Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to your midweek show live from Manchester Airport right here on Airliners Live. How are we doing, everybody? Let's get some names in the chat. Vicky, John, Pedro, Amatrine, Malcolm, Train Hub, Pia, Zach, Harry, Chrissy B, Scappy's in the chat, John Walters, hello, Joanna Sanchez back on top as well. Just got in from his morning run. Whoa. Mate, Sanchez back on top. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Neil Marsden, good to see you. Good morning. Dad's in the chat. Hello. Kevin, good. Yeah, not here, mate. Not yet, anyway. At least we do have a suspicion on that, though. Will Thompson, welcome in. Pedro, welcome in, and yeah, it's great to all have you with us. Richard Turner, welcome in as well. I've just realised I've not set the overlay up. I will quietly do that in the background.
Oh my gosh. Welcome everyone to the Midweek Madness show here on Airliners Live. Last couple of Wednesdays has been pretty busy here at Manchester Airport, so it's a good time to tune in. Not quite the middle of summer vibe today, I'm afraid.
No.
But that does make for some more interesting views on the airfield. Lighting a bit softer, you know. Kind of low clouds as well, potentially. I know Sunday was a bit of a wet one, and big shout out to Mr. Mackham Smith, who did a great job up on the camera here at the tower. Through them weathers, brought some really good views. So yeah, it could be interesting today.
Pedro, thank you very much. Gifting the first membership of the stream. Appreciate that, Pedro. Thank you, mate. And our first arrival in from Orlando, Virgin Atlantic A350 1000, Mr. Bob. And the Emirates A380 has just been pushed back as well.
Wow.
Perfect time to start the stream. Just arrived in from Munich at the start of the show. That Lufthansa A321 Neo. It's on Facebook still. Oh my goodness me, I forgot about that. Let me fix that.
Virgin Atlantic A350 1000 just landed here at Manchester Airport. A nice steady roll out there as well. Not using too much runway today. Bit of a breeze today as well. It's coming from the northwest. So it's kind of a crosswind, to be fair, but it's not very strong at all. You can see the old wind socceroonies there. A bit of a gust as well, to be fair. Nothing too crazy. Nothing's changed the stream title over, put it that way.
No.
Stand by. I just need to check something right down here. We on that Facebook again?
We're on Facebook again. So
who in the chat's on that Facebook?
Tools. Where is it? There it is. We got it.
Got it in the bag.
I think so. Cookie. Anna Hoyle, good to see you. John, welcome in on Facebook. Billy Ferguson as well. Good to see you guys.
Hey. Hello.
And Zach, welcome back. Premium Economy membership. Appreciate it, Zach. Thank you very, very much. And Brian Clark gifting a membership to the community as well. Thank you very much, Brian.
Thanks all. You're all doing well.
No worries, Bevs. No worries at all.
Soul Rebel Airbus A350 with Virgin Atlantic, of course. One of the British flag carriers. beauty.
Barry and Emma, good morning. Great to see you in the stream.
Hey, welcome, folks.
What a way to start off our midweek stream. Did you see the G-Tux go around the other day, St. Jaden? I didn't, mate, no. Feel free to drop us over a link.
No, we did see that video of the TUI 737 with the...
Yeah.
Kind of had to stop right at the start of the runway, didn't it?
It did. LiveJets 24, I think, grabbed that, didn't they?
Yeah.
And, yeah, it was odd. It was very odd. I don't really know what happened there. It obviously was an issue with the nose wheel steering, but it was odd how it was able to taxi in afterwards. So probably a question for Mark.
Yeah.
But yeah, that wheel just went into full right deflection and just skidded. They would have felt quite a lot of vibration in the cockpit from that. But I'm surprised it taxied in. So yeah, not quite sure because yeah, it's definitely an odd one.
Yeah. Looked dramatic, didn't it? For what it was.
I think in the rain as well, it kind of helps. Kind of make that video, like, really pop. You really saw the smoke, the tyre smoke.
Yeah.
The Bryros tuning in from Australia, welcome in. Good to see you. I've seen similar happen at Birmingham. Oh, right, okay.
Ah. Was it one of the NGs, was it? I think it was.
Yeah, it was an NG, yeah.
But if it was Max, it would have got all the media attention.
Yeah.
Speaking of NG, has a Ryanair 737-800 series with them retrofitted split winglets as well, which Ryanair are undergoing.
Good morning, Greg. Good to see you. But yeah, the a lot of the aircraft don't have, well, they don't have any brakes in the nose wheel, so it's a bit weird as to how it just went into full deflection like that. Be interesting to, for anybody in the know who may have seen that before.
Yeah.
What caused that? A380 has been pushed back, ready for departure out to Dubai. Dual runway ops, of course, in use today. Yes, of course. Pia, thank you very much. So you're gonna make me try and remember the command now, aren't you, Pia? Okay, Joanna's got it. I was going to type that, John. I wasn't 100% sure that's what we'd called it, but there you go. There you go. Joanna's got it.
Yep. It's also in the description to the live stream as well, near the top there. Below a link to a certain app called Fleetlog.
Yes, which is now available on iOS. So make sure you get on that. If you've been waiting for Fleetlog to be available on iOS, it is now available. Don't forget, folks, buy it through our website, fleetlog.app. It will be cheaper, and then you can just download the app and log in.
Still can't believe the chain of events on Sunday.
Crazy,
led
isn't it?
to that.
Abdul tuning in from Durban in South Africa. Welcome in.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, literally, folks, on Sunday it was crazy how we had a few delays on getting it on the App Store, and we were hoping, crossing our fingers for it to be released on Sunday, just gone. And it came round to Sunday morning, and the app build that we submitted got rejected again by Apple. There's a whole story behind that. Sure, you can go and watch it on the Sunday show. And then we appealed it, we disputed it, and it got accepted during the Sunday show. So it actually went live during the Sunday show.
And it was an extended show as well, so if we would have finished at the normal time, I'm not sure it would have would have happened.
Yeah.
Pia, thank you very much for sending a £5 donation into the Ko-fi page. That's really helpful. Thank you very much. And Yanis, good day to you. Welcome in.
Hey. Not seen many overhead saying Vicky. Yeah, I know it's hard when the weather's like this, isn't it? Not sure if it's the same down there.
She's doing well, thank you, Ben. Yeah, she's doing very well, mate. She's what's really funny, she hasn't done this to me yet, luckily, but she started trying to hump Jen's arm.
Right.
And we don't know why. It's like every time like Jen goes down to stroke her, she's like grabbing her arm and trying to have a go. Really funny. They grow up so fast.
You'll be having a talk with her soon,
I know,
won't you?
listen, when a daddy dog and a mummy dog.
The birds and the bees.
Yeah. Deborah, good morning.
2E Dreamliner just vacating right ahead of us. Lovely shot there. Get it logged.
Get it on fleet log. Beautiful. Just arriving in positioning flight actually from Glasgow. So a short flight for that Dreamliner, just taking 40 minutes to get down to us.
Yeah, Vicky's saying it's super cloudy down there too. Crazy, isn't it? How it's just gone from May, where it was like non-stop sun, to gradually down to this. I felt a bit bad for Matt, just doing that show up there, the whole extended show as well, and it was just constantly battling with the elements. He never makes a fuss of it though.
No.
It cracks on. What a guy.
For anyone who's asking us to do a free version of Fleet Lock with ads, can you please just go and try Flight Radar with ads for the next 5 minutes? Because it's just took me that long to get to the login button.
And that bears in mind that they've got a much bigger audience that can fill all the data costs.
Yeah.
Whereas we're paying a lot more per user is the problem.
Like I was literally clicking the X on the ad and it was opening up the ad. Like I'm pretty sure there's something going on there.
Hey, Matt is in the chat. Brew time for Matt.
Nice one, Matty boy.
Cappuccino with a couple of sugars.
Question is, what coffee is that? Is that coffee number 9? Coffee number 10?
Yeah, that's the question.
Which one we on, mate?
In Tom, who we were speaking to last night.
Yeah.
In his gaff, him and his missus. His missus is really into coffee, and he's really into soda streams. He just loves soda. He drinks like Pepsi Max all the time, and that.
Oh right.
You wouldn't think it, and I think he has a lot of full sugar stuff because he's skinny as a twig. But but the two of them have it's a soda stream and a coffee machine right next to each other. It's like his and hers. And mate, she's got all the coffees. They're like a full drawer, all different types. Some I've never heard of.
I can't drink coffee after coffee.
Oh yeah.
It's too much. Matt Hyatt, hello. Beth, welcome in as well.
Easy UK, the Airbus A320 with EasyJets just lining up on 2-3 left. Probably going to get this plane out before the Emirates unless it makes a quick stop now.
The Texas saying a nice fleet of BMWs parked there. That's for the Ether terminal. It's like a VIP terminal that takes people either to their aircraft or to the gate in those nice cars. Yeah, so that's what they're there for.
We'll have a quick look at that after the Emirates A380's gone, which is just lining up behind this EasyJet. So we'll stick with this and then we'll switch on over to the King of the Skies.
And a huge thanks to Air France, who also sent in a £5 donation on the Ko-fi page last night.
Oh,
So
okay.
thank you very much for doing that.
Air
Hopefully
France.
you see the thank you here. An EasyJet. Making way for the A380 on its way out to Lisbon. Captain Zebra, welcome back. Business class member as well. Thank you very much for that. Thanks
Wow.
for supporting the stream.
The Emirates already starting the roll. Oh no, I thought it was. Just getting lined up, I think.
It could also be on different departures as well, which may make the break a bit shorter.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he's got much to worry about in terms of weight turbulence from that 320. Another Dreamliner just touching down as well on the main runway, arriving in from Belfast. So a couple of positioning flights coming in this morning. Yeah, we're good, thank you, Will. Good to see you, mate. Hey up, Jake, how you doing?
Yo yo.
Janet, good to see you in the chat. How you doing, Janet? Cheers, Vinkman. Very quiet departure this morning for the Emirates. James watching from Manchester City Centre. Welcome in, James. Ollie Davies, good to see you. Sasha, good to see you. How are you doing? Amatrine, welcome in. Ty, welcome in.
Hope everyone's doing well this morning. I hope your week's off to a good start as well.
Yeah, hopefully it's going to stay just overcast for us today. I've not looked at the weather, but probably a good thing. And a huge thank you to every person who has signed up for Fleetlog over the last week or so. Incredible amounts of sign-ups on that. Thank you very much. Any answers as to chat numbers yet? I don't know what you mean, Tim. Audrey, good morning, welcome in. Martin's saying we're a great distraction whilst editing. What have you got cooking there, Martin? What's on the PC today, mate?
Super high-tech flight deck environments for the Dreamliner there.
Neil saying he's been enjoying the app. That's great to hear, Neil.
Amazing.
And Sam, welcome from Bournemouth. Exotic, welcome in. It's a new novel set in Manchester. Oh, okay.
Wow.
We get the RVP in there somehow.
You had us. Little cheeky Airliners Live shout out.
Little mention on
Yeah.
page 3.
Steve was up early to watch the Super Sunday show
Mm.
when he heard a knock at the door.
But it wasn't for him. It was somebody doing a competition at the RVP.
Hey, nice, David. Great photos you've been sending in as well.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
think we have over 2,000 photos on the database now.
Yeah, just check the statement, Tim. I mean, we've had quite a few other channels either comment or put their own statements out about it as well, which is what we want. It needs calling out, mate. It's getting pretty blatant. Pete, good morning. Welcome in. We're from Brussels, of course. A390. Triple S on the reg.
No SSX today?
No, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Lewis, good to see you. Welcome in.
Yeah, so as Martin said, the Ether terminal there, which is the newest terminal, I suppose you could call it, here at Manchester Airport, which is a semi-private terminal. If you fly any commercial flight out of Manchester, whether it's Ryanair or all the way up until Emirates, you can actually just, as an add-on at Manchester Airport, buy a ticket to here for you and the family, and it's basically just like a VIP terminal, similar to like a VIP lounge, except it's a little bit more, executive feeling. You get a little bit more in there, and you can check in a lot later as well. I think if it's just hand luggage, for example, I know you can just check in as late as an hour before, which is pretty wild. And then, as Martin said, you get chauffeured to your plane or the gate, I think it is.
It depends on the airline, I think.
Yeah. Some of them
on remotes and stuff, they just take you straight to the aircraft.
Yeah, and one of the strangest things about it is me and Martin had a tour of it. It's on Airlines Live YouTube channel. There's no departure board in there. Like, you don't see when your plane's getting ready and things like that. You don't see your gate number. It's just you just sat in like a big, lovely lounge area, and they're bringing out food to you. You got hot drinks there. You got alcoholic beverages, soft drinks, whatever. And we were like, how do you know when your flight's departing? But what they do is they have a person, like an assistant, who comes over and updates you. So it's like, hey, you're going to be boarding in about 30 minutes time. Just start getting ready, and they'll talk you through, and then they'll chauffeur you through the security and into your car, and it just sounds like a really seamless way to travel. Price-wise, it's not the cheapest, but to be fair, for what it is, it's not bad. I don't know the exact price these days, but it like around 100 quid per ticket, around that kind of mark. And it goes up when if you want to check luggage in, for example. If it's just hand luggage, it's a lot better value. But it seems to be very busy. They have a handful of cars these days, all very modern BMW i somethings. We had a sit down in them, and they're very kitted. Probably the fanciest car I've ever sat in.
Yeah, they were nice, weren't they?
Yeah, they had like proper massage seats in there, didn't they? A big screen that you could put things on.
It's like you can put things on the telly and stuff. It's like your drive's not that long, is it?
Yeah, I didn't watch a film. Watch like 1% of a film.
Hey, Sasha, thank you very much for the very generous donation with a £20 super chat into the channel. Saying hi, Martin and Andy, to help Matt get on the normal Sunday stream. Matt is fantastic on the camera, though. Thank you very much, Sasha. That's very, very kind of you. I really appreciate that. And Smithy himself gifting a membership to the community, going to Dave Hurst. Thank you very much, Mr. Matt Smith. And Pia also giving a membership on the community as well. Thank you very much, Pia, for that. Thank you. She said before that she plans on bringing a camera on the holiday in August. We're visiting our Danish fighter wing with F-16s and F-35s.
Whoa.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, Joanna said it's about 200 quid extra than the 1903 lounge. I assume that's with like luggage and stuff, right? Sticking with the lounge, though. Yeah, the lounges at Manchester are great, so it's one of them. If you've got the money to spend, then it's something a bit special, isn't it, really?
When we kind of got shown around, they were kind of explaining that it's quite nice for people, if you're going on your honeymoon or something, it's a special occasion. really make the most of the trip.
Yeah, and you can bring non-flyers with you as well. So if you bought it as a present or something, you could go to the lounge with them. I think there's a little extra charge for that, but such a good idea. Because you got the security stage after the lounge.
Yeah.
Really strange.
So if there's an air bridge, Tina, they drive you to the gate. So there is a bit of a disconnect there, in my opinion. Like,
yeah, you have to then queue up.
You have to then
plane.
get in the gate, which kind of, for me, isn't great. But
yeah.
You kind of understand that limitation. But
yeah.
Hey, Miss Wolves, good to see you in. Jane, good morning. This Logan arrived in from the Isle of Man. Must be something going on there then.
Yeah. That party, is it? We invited. Me invite. Flipping heck, Pedro, what have you been up to? That sounds like a big, busy morning for you. Done over 120 odd miles round trip, and on top of that, 15,000 steps. Or have you been to one of the air shows or something?
Manchester to Tenerife. The flight operating this Jet2 A330.
Very nice.
And behind that, Scandinavian. Heading out to Copenhagen, operating an Embraer today. My steps are so low, man.
Oh yeah.
I think I've literally just walked down the stairs and got in the car, and that's it. It says I've done 1,059 this morning so far.
Off goes the air tanker, Airbus A330-200 series. Get it on fleet log. Not many air tankers flying around, so this will boost your fleet's progress a lot. Let us know, chat, what challenges you've got today as well if you're on fleet log today. Playing
yeah,
along.
have a look at mine, I think.
Same. I think, have I lost my...
I definitely fell off my challenge.
Oh, no, I've still got mine.
Fresh 5, A350, and Boeing buff today.
I've got a pair of Wookiees. Is that possible?
And Jane, thank you very, very much. Just gifted a membership to the community as well. Really appreciate that. How you doing, Jane? Rank Up Aviation, good to see you. How are you doing? It's the beginning of the school holidays now, isn't it?
It is, yes.
The roads were particularly quiet this morning.
my morning was particularly quiet. Usually on a school morning, it's chaos, you know, like trying to get everything ready. This morning, I felt a bit lost. I was like, wow, what do I do? Like,
somehow I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning, which is like unheard of in our house since we got the dog.
Oh yeah.
And it really like confused me. I just didn't believe the time. I was like looking at my watch and something's wrong here.
Was Darcy not awake or something?
No, she woke up at 7:45 for some reason.
Whoa. Even
and I put her to bed about 11, so...
Even she needed the lion.
Mate, she can do that more often if you want.
You got the Hercules one, beastie. Good luck.
Yeah.
Especially on a day like today with the cloud coverage.
Hey Adam, good to see you. Welcome in. Lee Fuller, good morning. How are you doing, mate?
Scandinavian? Embraer on the runway there. 23 left in use today for departures, and 23 right in use for arrivals.
Pilot Fred watching from London Heathrow, welcome. Martin Zuber tuning in from Zurich, good to see you. And Paul Murphy, thank you very much for hitting that like button as well.
Oh, I've had a bunch of new sign-ups on Fleetlog already on the show.
Amazing, thank you everybody. Jill saying the challenges for today are get dressed before midday, make a coffee for my ill friend, and DOS on the couch watching Airliners Live. Sounds like a good day to me, Jill.
I feel like we need an Airliners Live community app, don't we?
We need something.
Things like that. Have a Greg steak bake.
Yeah. Daily challenges. David gifting a membership as well. Thank you very much, David. I appreciate that, mate.
Or as your smartwatch says, get up and do a walk. So
yeah,
walk to the fridge and back.
That's literally what I did last time. I was on the Xbox with Andy and Sam, and we were playing some what's it called? Rematch. And my watch says, get up and get active. So I was like, yep, no worries. Got up, walked to the fridge, got a cider, and walked back to the couch. And then it congratulated me and said, well done. I was like, oh, you're welcome, no worries.
This was like, oh, what did you do? What did you get? I was like, oh, no, it doesn't matter.
Don't worry.
I just did a walk.
Just did a walk. Got some water.
Yeah. Chopper Spotter, Special Catch, and Hercules Hall. Nigel, that's a pretty decent set of challenges there, isn't it?
They're difficult, them ones.
Yeah.
Audrey gifting a membership to the community as well. Thank you very much, Audrey. Appreciate that. Yeah, hopefully, Venkman. Hopefully, mate. Now that Fleetlog is out.
Oh, yeah, we have been extremely busy the last few weeks. With
Yeah,
that.
I think a lot of people behind the scenes, including Rich, are absolutely exhausted, to be honest, chat.
Yeah.
It's been a busy few months to get Fleetlog out. Welcome in, Joe. Good to see you. Jason, good morning.
Hello.
And David, good morning as well. Lots of people tuning in this morning. Great to have you with us.
Rolling out the Lufthansa Airbus A321. Just landed on 23 right.
Bayview says on Twitch, good morning to the Airliners Live team and community. He's got Boeing buffed, Special Catch, and NEA 350 for me today. Already got a Boeing overhead this morning, and I'm near an Air Force base, so I caught a Herc overhead earlier in the week as well.
Oh, that's easy, isn't it?
Well, that sounds like cheating to me, Bayview.
That's not fair.
How's the iOS uptake gone? It's been really, really good, Lee.
Yep.
Very good. Yeah, we're really impressed.
Both platforms have really wowed us with how many people have signed up.
Hey, and Heidi. Whoa, what's going on the Facebook page? Sending in the 99 stars. You don't have to do that, Heidi.
Hey, what up?
You already give up your husband's time for us.
I know, yeah.
Or maybe you enjoy that. Maybe you're sending donations to keep him with us. I don't know.
Yeah, come on, Mike. Go to the airport today. I'll have fun.
Go on, Matt.
I'll have a chill at home.
Thanks, Heidi. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I bet Sam's really looking forward to his new school as well.
Oh, yes. Well, it's a big change, that, isn't it?
It is. Kevin saying, I've not been on for a while. Had a few health problems, but fighting fit now. Good to hear, mate. Working from home and just ordered a Mackey's breakfast. Go on, Kev.
Hey.
Go on, mate. Enjoy that. Paul Murphy, welcome. Good to see you. And Martin Zuber, thank you very much for the premium economy membership.
Lufthansa, just taxiing past us here at the runway visitor park. Hey, nice up here. Good stuff. A welcome sign there that you see as you're boarding the plane. I've personally never flown with Lufthansa. I've heard they're pretty nice.
Tony Barillo, great to see you in the stream. How are you doing?
Cheers, Zach. The updates.
Get all these logged. Including a very nice Qatar Dreamliner heading out to the south runway to depart. Paul Murphy's going to be playing golf today and then again on Friday. I enjoy that, Paul.
Never played golf. I feel like I'd low-key enjoy that, you know.
Same.
Yeah.
I think golf is like one of those sort of really social, things to do.
Yeah.
Go with a group of guys, just have a game of golf. You don't really have to get out of breath and all that.
My question for golf players is though, like, how easy is it to pick up? Because it doesn't look easy. Like, surely for the first few times you're just going to be rubbish.
You're just going to be looking in trees and trying to find your ball everywhere.
Yeah, losing balls all over the place, hitting all the lakes and that.
Have they made like a ball that's got like a little GPS tracker in it or something?
They're going to say a string then. It just comes back to you every time. Hey. Yeah, that sounds smart though, literally.
Just play snooker instead. Yeah. Snooker, mate. Snooker is actually solid, because you don't realise how big the table is.
That's huge, isn't it? You have to lie on it sometimes.
It's massive.
Yeah.
I remember my granddad, right? He was part of a what was then called, I don't know what the 2025 term for this is anymore, but whatever. A working men's club.
Oh yeah.
So we used to he used to take us, and we were allowed in, like, they had a stage area with like loads of seating. It was quite a posh one actually.
Yeah.
Really nice seating. We were allowed in there as long as we were accompanied by like an adult. But kids weren't allowed in the snooker room.
Oh.
And we were always, go on, just let us in the snooker room. Like, yeah. And I remember we finally got old enough where one time it was quite quiet and they let us in. And the tables are huge, mate. Absolutely huge.
Yeah, massive, aren't they? Because you think of like pool tables, don't you, which are like a lot smaller.
Yeah. 12 foot by 6 foot, yeah. Massive, that.
Wow.
Gaz says, I've had enough of work today, so I need some aviation. Have you not only been in for an hour and a half, Gaz? No, maybe you started at 6 a.m.
Yeah, playing pool in the pub is good. Playing darts as well, it's good fun, isn't it?
Apparently there is a device, you saw it on a YouTube channel, that can follow the ball. Okay.
I think I need that. And I've heard golf clubs and all that they're not cheap, are they? It's not like tennis or whatever, where you can just go Sports Direct and buy just a default tennis racket.
I don't know, David. I really don't know, mate. I'm always scared about saying things like that because in this day and age, there's so many people that will just fight to get you cancelled for saying anything remotely linked to gender.
What do you call it?
What do you mean it's only men that work?
I think some of them are just called social clubs these days, but that might be a slightly different thing.
I don't know.
But I know what you mean, because I was brought up near Port Sunlight, which is where the Lever... it's called near Port Sunlight, which is where, when Unilever was founded, the Lever brothers, who make... now it's Unilever, the whole global corporation, but they started there. And when they first made the factories and stuff in the 1800s, they built a town for all the workers to live in, especially all the managers and stuff. And they did have like that, like a working men's club. I think it was just called a men's club, and I think it still is called that today.
All right.
And likewise, it was like bowls was a big part of it. Like bowling greens. Like I said, snooker and all the classic kind of, I don't know, games like that. And yeah, David, there's 2 left in that town. There's 2 of them. There's one called the Lever Men's Club, and there's one called the Lyceum Club as well.
Yeah, you used to have to pay like a membership, I think. You have to show like a card on the way in.
Yeah.
I don't know like what the entry kind of rules were, like what you had to do to qualify to get in and stuff. I don't know. Because I know they have ones that are like linked to political parties, aren't they, and stuff. But
oh, right.
I don't know. Callie, thank you very much on Facebook with sending in a 99 stars donation, and you've started something called a stars party. Apparently we're having a stars party in Facebook. Enjoy.
Stars party. Come on, folks, let's have a party. Who's watching on Facebook? I'm surprised people still watch live streams on there.
Helsa, good to see you on the Twitch channel. How are you doing, mate? Great to have you with us.
Cadbury did the same at Bourneville. Oh, is Bourneville a place? Learn something new every day. I mean, it sounds like a place, doesn't it?
Hey, Ray, good morning. Good to see you. How are you doing? Infinite Drummer, great to have you with us. Thank you all for tuning in.
We're waiting for this guitar, Dreamliner, to depart. Not sure how long it'll be. She's still holding short on 2-3 left.
Yeah, it's got the Sun Express on Tango as well, just holding short as well.
Yeah, it's like Ports and Lake. Cool, Nigel. I'll look into that. That sounds nice. Oh, you're from around there, aren't you, Nigel? I love Ports and Lake. I'd love to live there.
I've not even heard of it.
But it's like 18th century housing. 19th century housing. So it's like proper old, and all the houses are quite compact, you know, quite small.
Oh, right.
It's very well kept. I think it's like a World Heritage Site or something along those lines. Very pretty.
Sun Express on final as well. Thank you very much. Let's have a look. All right, yeah, that looks nice. Oh, so it's near Liverpool.
Yeah, it's like it's on the Wirral, so it's
Mate,
not far from there. Gorgeous, like
that
day
looks
out.
posh, that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
About 5-minute drive from where I used to live.
That's crazy, that.
Yeah. So, yeah, the logic behind it was, you know, at the time, a lot of factories and big corporations that were starting up in the 19th century where they used to put all their workers in, like, slums, didn't they? Like the lowest of the low, basically, like, you know, just packing them into these, like, industrial areas. Whereas they had a different take. And people in the chat saying Bourneville did the same with Cadbury, where, you know, if you worked for them and you did well for yourself, you'd have the opportunity to live in one of their houses. And they built a whole town, and they called it Port Sunlight because they were selling Sunlight soap at the time, which was their main brand. And then there was a company in the Netherlands called Uni Margarine, and they found that the two had very similar ingredients and stuff, and they merged, weirdly, and became Unilever, because Lever was the company that owned, it was Lever Brothers and Uni Margarine. So that's how Unilever came to be, and now Unilever is everywhere. Like they own
Massive, aren't they?
Yeah, literally like probably about a quarter of all things in a supermarket these days.
Crazy.
Yeah, mad. And my mum worked there for a long, long time as well, and she got quite high up in Unilever as well at Port Sunlight. And it's still like one of their main factories as well as research and development centres as well. Super high tech. If you want to go into that research and development centre, I've been there once. You need to sign all like NDAs and stuff just to get in. It's mad.
It's like some Charlie and the Chocolate Factory mad, like.
Yeah. Like mad secrets and people in lab coats everywhere. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's right, Kevin. They still make things there. I think it's Dove shampoo or something along those lines. Are they making Port Sunlight? Maybe.
Malcolm's saying he's a 15 handicap, age 78. See, I don't know what that means, Malcolm. Who knows? Who can explain a bit about that then? Callie, thank you very much for the 20 stars on the Facebook channel as well. Appreciate that.
Wow. Hey, cheers, Hannah. Yeah, feel free on YouTube to hit that like button, of course. It helps the channel out a lot. Get recommended to more people on the old algorithm. After a fair wait there, the Qatar Dreamliner is finally rolling. Three left.
Last night, we passed through 200,000 aircraft spotted on Fleetlock.
Oh, did we? Wow. That's just mad, isn't it?
Apparently Unilever make washing liquids and tablets at Port Sunlight now.
Oh, do they? Okay.
So 0 is the lowest and 24 is the highest, so 50 is a tidy golfer. But what does it mean for those who are playing the game now?
Is it like a self-rating, or do you have to be
handicap?
Or do you have to be in like competitions?
Okay, so right, I get it. So Kevin says if the course is a par 72, so that means you've got to, if you complete the course in 72 shots, you're at par basically. So I understand like par,
yep,
eagle, birdie, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So if the course is a par 72 and you're a 10 handicap, you've got an extra 10 shots to get around in par. But who decides what your handicap is?
Yeah, I get it. What's the highest? Because I think I need that one.
Yeah. Like a 60.
yeah, just what the highest. What the highest is, and then add another 5 on that as well.
Yeah. So my dad looks over a golf course at his house.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes we just stay on his little balcony just looking out, watching people play. And you get some people who are absolutely mega, and there are some people who really struggle. And they'll like hit it in a bunker that's like right in front of them.
Yep, that'd be me, that.
And that'd definitely be me.
Yeah, I'm glad it wouldn't just be us then.
It's governed by your score over time. Okay.
That makes sense, yeah. I like that. Not cheap though, are they? Golf clubs and all that?
No.
Or just memberships and stuff?
I did accidentally, and I say accidentally because I fell asleep and I woke up and it was on. I did have the golf on the telly. I was like, oh, whatever, there's nothing on, I'll just watch a bit of this. And I actually enjoyed watching it a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
It was quite good. The technology they've got on them golf streams is really clever.
All right. I wouldn't know.
Apparently it's 120 quid for a beginner set of golf bats. They can't be called golf bats, there's no way. Golf clubs, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, apparently you can hand in your cards over time, and then you'll get like a stick to crazy golf.
Oh yeah, that's good fun though. Crazy golf.
I think Happy Gilmore put me off crazy golf for a while.
All right.
That clown just laughing at him constantly.
Ryanair just vacating that's right, an Airbus. That's a weird looking Airbus. Boeing 737-800.
You sure?
Airbus 737? I think it's... we'll go with that.
It's arriving in from Dublin, whatever it is. So apparently golf handicaps start at 28. And then over time, as you get better, this number reduces. So a scratch golfer plays off a handicap of 0.
And what can it go higher?
What if you're like well good? You get like a minus.
Oh yeah.
Ollie Davies, my driver cost over £1,000.
Wow. But you could say the same for a lot of hobbies though, can't you, really?
Yeah. I mean, photography being one of them.
Yep.
Gibbons just saying, I'm pretty sure it goes to 54 now. Over the upped it.
Oh, that's all right.
That's good. Chrissy, thank you very much for gifting a membership to the community as well. Thank you very much, Chrissy. Callie's off to Dublin with my Hindu girls on Friday morning. Oh, chaos.
Gosh,
chaos is coming.
That will be chaos.
Watch out.
Is Dublin quite ready?
I think so. Ring ahead, Callie. Let them know.
Sun Express 737 Max. Take it off there. On 23 left.
Kevin tuning in from St. Anne's. Great to see you, Kevin. Thanks for your 15 months of support to the channel. And I did just thank Chrissy, didn't I? Thank you very much for your gifted. That's gone to Andy Highlands. Yeah, Paul, I'd probably be the same, mate. I play off scratch. When I hit the ball, I scratch my head. Trying to work out where it's gone.
Have I done that?
Tom and Anne, good to see you in the chat. How are you doing?
Hey, welcome.
Yes, Bob, they do, yeah. The flagship Concorde Alpha Charlie is in the hangar here at the Runway Visitor Park. You can come and do a tour of it as well. You just book it through the Runway Visitor Park's website. They do different tours, and if you go for like their top tour, they actually lower and raise the nose.
Wow.
So you can see that happening, which is really cool. We've been lucky enough to see that a few times, and it's pretty good.
Thought something was taken off then, but I think it's an engine start. Nearby, maybe in the signature terminal, maybe? I don't think it's that. That's still got the covers on the pitot tubes there. Great coverage of the JAL. Presumably it's returning Thursday. I'm not sure, Kevin. Not the schedule, but thank you for that comment. Yeah, we stuck around for a little bit longer on Thursday, Sunday, sorry, and well worth it.
Yeah, it was a good stream on Sunday, wasn't it?
Yeah, I loved it.
Ruthless Amy, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? An EasyJet arriving in a place I've never heard of. Is it Rennes or Rennes?
Oh, yeah.
R-E-N-N-E-S.
I think it's France, is it?
I was going to say it's going to be French, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rennes? I don't know.
Sounds nice, though. I'm sure it's a nice place.
It is.
Oh, really? AL80C. You know what that might be? That might be the old mechanical turbulence that Captain Mark talks about. Saying there's a bit of turbulence on final. I wonder if they mean short final, because I've seen a couple of planes putting some big corrections there at the very end. And as you can maybe hear on the microphone, there is a bit of wind today. And it is a crosswind from the northwest.
Oh, Gil says, I'm waiting for my new toy arriving in the next hour. Come on, Gil. You can't leave it there, mate. What have you ordered?
Some golf bats.
Yeah. Yeah, it is sad news about Ozzy Osbourne, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I know he did that concert, and he was saying that it's his final concert and he wanted to do a goodbye concert and stuff, and I know he's been struggling with Parkinson's and things. But I didn't realise he was that sick, guys.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
be
so
honest.
sad.
I thought he was ill, but I didn't realise he was, like, you know, going to pass away so quickly. Was that kind of expected, chat, or was it out of the blue like? He's ordered a Ryobi 1 18-volt pole hedge cutter.
Oh, yo.
Gil,
Nice.
listen, mate, if you need somewhere to test it, get round to mine. I've got a few edges you can have a go on if you want.
They are fun using them, aren't they?
Yeah. M Grace Life, a brand new Airliners Live VIP. Let's get some waves in the chat. Thank you very much for that.
Hey, nice one.
Trojan Horse is working from home. I've been unwell. Need something exciting on in the background. I usually watch on the weekends, but today is a special. I hope you're feeling better soon, Trojan. Rest up, mate. Should have ordered a steam cleaner. I'll be honest, I put my steam cleaner in the garage just to like make some space. And does anybody else do this? When you put something in the garage or you put something in the loft, it's then too much effort to go and get it to use it.
Yeah, it's just easy just to use a kitchen roll or whatever.
Yeah. So I've hardly used it since.
Yeah, same.
Hey up, Fez. How you doing, mate?
Hey, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. Pegasus A320 Neo just landed here on 23 right. Yeah, so ALATC is saying that their pilots are reporting quite a bit of turbulence on short final, on the final 5 to 600 feet, apparently. That's strange, isn't it? There's definitely a bit of mixture in the air there. It is quite gusty today as well. Not strong gusts, but it's definitely prevalent.
M saying my friend Salima is taking off on the Doha flight at 10:55. So let's give her a wave. My dad used to take me plane spotting when I was a child. I had the 1988 Civil Aircraft Markings book as well. It's not gone out early, has it?
Which flight, sorry?
Which flight is it? Because the Qatar has left about 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, we did catch it.
Yeah, I kind of got that impression, David.
That's sad.
He kind of did his concert and that kind of got him through. And
yeah.
Tom and Anne, thank you very, very much. Gifting a membership. Appreciate that. Thanks, guys. Suze, good morning. Welcome in.
Yeah, the Qatar has gone. We sometimes stick around for the Qatar arrival, but it depends on how late that is or if it's on time. Another day in paradise. Love it. Nice one, Ian. Love the attitude. Same here. Another EasyJet A320 Neo touching down. And as you've seen, there was a 2E Dreamliner on taxiing out as well.
Thank you, Jill. Returning for 38 months. Where has the 38 months gone? Hopefully you'll still be here for the next 38. Absolutely, Jill. We're not going anywhere. Thank you very, very much. Very long-term support to the channel. That Dreamliner is crossing out for Paphos. No worries, Paul. Enjoy, mate. Thank you for tuning in. I'll say my partner and the two girls are taking off for Heathrow at 10:55. I'm sure we'll catch that out.
Yeah, just give us a reminder if it's on the move. I mean, I can see a BA on stand, possibly. Might be that aircraft there. Possibly just boarding now or getting ready to move.
If you are watching on Facebook, we do recommend heading over to our YouTube channel. Just search for Airliners Live on YouTube. That's where you'll find the majority of our community.
Yeah.
I think you'll fit right in, Cal, if you want to come across.
Yeah, there's about 1,500 people watching now. And when you head over, just give us a message in the chat and say you've popped over from Facebook.
Yeah, let us know. Yorkshire Jane, good morning. Good to see you.
Hello.
Man in the door in Lurker's Lounge. Thanks for tuning in.
Did you get your prize, Jane, yet? I can't remember if you've... Wasn't it like a cap or something you won?
Mark Johnson gifting a membership. Thank you very much, Mark. Really appreciate that. Going to Kevin and Colin Howard returning to Premium Economy membership as well. Thank you very much, Colin.
Hey, welcome back, Colin.
Thanks for all the support, guys. And if you are just tuning in, this is the first show where we can announce that our app, planespotting app, Fleetlog, is available on both Android and iOS now. You can purchase your subscriptions at fleetlog.app, and then you can download and log into the app from your app stores. Lots of people using Fleetlog, and it's great to see you all enjoying it. There's a specific Discord you can join as well, where we've got the community of Fleetlog users, so we'd love to see you in there.
Yeah, check out the Nightbots links in the chat if you've got Discord.
Yeah, Roger, the smoker's still in the garage, Roger. And yeah, the puppy's doing all right, mate, thank you. The garden, to be honest, we're kind of not quite sure what to do with the grass. Because she goes for a wee on the grass, so it's leaving like brown, it's killing the grass basically.
Yeah, my dad's got the same on his grass. It's a lovely garden, but it's just got patches all over it.
So I don't know if that can be fixed or...
I think it can, but...
Or what?
I've heard some things that dogs can have that help.
ALATC saying the Air France has been given the winds of 330 at 12 with a warning of possible shear on final.
Whoa.
What direction? Oh, okay, so the wind is coming from the north, so
yeah,
that would explain it. So we'll keep an eye on the approach. As we've said a few times, when the wind comes from the north, it does roll over these terminals and it really does disturb the air a little bit on short final. AstroTurf, I know, but when we got the house, I was buzzing that I just had grass.
Grass is superior. I know there's some premium AstroTurf that's not that bad. I don't know. I don't think it can beat grass.
I don't think so either. But
as much as it's more hassle and stuff. But I mean, our landscaper who did our garden was saying to us, he was like, to be fair, he's done some gardens with AstroTurf, and you wouldn't be able to tell. You know, if some more of the premium AstroTurfs you can get.
I might have to have a word with him.
Oh yeah, he's really good.
Is he decent? Yeah.
Yeah, really good. And
have you done your fence yet?
Yeah, that's sorted. Yeah.
Oh, you sorted it.
Yeah. A while ago.
It was funny, chat. Andy was sending us like update pictures of how his garden was getting on, and every time he sent us an update picture, he still had a fence panel that hadn't been put in properly. I was like, "You've not done that fence panel yet." Ian Kelly, good morning. Welcome in. Great to see you all. Little SOP in the window. Yeah, I saw that.
Oh yeah, Sam.
Where's for Lottie? Oh, okay.
Yeah, grass is a bit of a pain in the backside. So, like you said, things like the dog and just keeping it maintained and that, getting weeds out.
For me, it's just she digs, so she gets covered in mud.
Oh yeah,
and obviously it's killing the grass as well. That's like my two things.
I wonder how AstroTurf is with dogs though, because they're still going to do their business on it, aren't they? Is it?
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, is it not going to be more of a pain to clean it up then?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah, send me a message, Sam, if they got a price.
1,500 viewers in the stream this morning. Welcome, everybody.
Hey.
Good to see you all. That is good numbers for a Wednesday.
Yeah, it's nice and busy at Manchester as well. Loving it. Remember a couple of months ago, it was just so quiet on Wednesdays.
It was.
Like, especially between 10 and 11, it was like you'd see just a handful of planes.
Hey, Trace. Welcome in. Good morning.
Welcome, welcome.
Cheers, Tim. Thank you, mate. $2Ks, good to see you, mate. How are you doing? Right now on the south runway, heading out to Milan. KLM just touching down from Amsterdam as well. And Rob D, welcome back for 6 months of not being a robot. Thank you, Rob. Yeah, this is usual viewer numbers for a midweek show, guys, for anyone wondering.
Okay, Sam, that's a lot more than I was expected. Wow.
Yeah, for anyone who hasn't seen our channel statement that was put out across our social medias yesterday, we do encourage you guys to go and give it a read. We have seen multiple live streaming channels acknowledging it and making their own statements as well, sort of backing up what we've been saying.
Yeah.
Which is really positive to see. And thanks to everyone who's been commenting on that as well. It's more of an educational thing. We just want to make people aware of what could be happening and things that we're noticing that are completely out of the ordinary. And as we said, it should be obvious to the people it's happening to as well.
The Mets are saying 17 degrees C, flip a deck. Feels quite chilly today, to be honest. I think it's just that wind. Like that. Middle of summer, guys.
Mate, I'm not going to complain about the heat ever again. I'm alright. I don't mind this.
We're back to complaining about the cold.
Yeah. Jacob's a new subscriber. Welcome. Heading to Florida in 11 days. He's got on the list theme parks, NASA, and playing golf at TPC Sawgrass. There you go.
Hey, that's cool.
Like a jam-packed holiday to me.
Yeah, that's all the Florida things right there, isn't it? Yeah, I seen that Sue's LA Flights did one as well.
Yeah.
Love them guys.
No surprise. No surprise.
Big respect for the folks over there.
Yeah. And as we say, the people who it's happening to, you know your average viewer numbers. Everybody who does this knows what their average viewer numbers are.
Yeah, yeah. And then when there's an increase, you do see the chat increase, you see other people supporting and things.
Yeah. It should be very, very obvious. and if you're pretending that, oh, it's just good luck and this is great, then you're just kidding yourself.
Yeah. Lovely wave there from the KLM A321 Neo. Seeing loads of these at Manchester these days. They actually haven't got that many in their fleet as well, to be fair. But they're getting more. Much like many airlines across the likes of Europe. The Airbus A321 Neo. The plane of the future, it seems.
I think the people who aren't sort of commenting negatively against airliners live saying, oh, you're just jealous and this, that, the other. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys would be the first, and I mean the first, to be screaming your heads off if Airliners Live tomorrow woke up and had 10,000 live viewers.
Yeah. Well, I was looking at the streams yesterday, and we had a stream. It was one of the storms. I think it was Storm Dara, where we had 6,500 viewers, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
Had like news stations mentioning us. Chat was super hard to mod.
Chat was flying by, and that was shared on social media, news outlets, everything. The chat was going crazy.
Yeah.
If your stream at 6 in the morning is outperforming LAX and London Heathrow at their peak times. Here at Manchester, you need to take a look at what's going on, and not just pretend that. I mean, anyway, I like I say, these people aren't stupid. They know what's happening. They're just pretending they don't. Hey, good to see you. When pilots wave, do you wave back? Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, most of the time. Sometimes I'll wave, even if they're not waving.
Yeah, we get the hate, Suze, because we're the only ones brave enough to talk about it.
Yeah. And like we said a few times, I think jealousy creeps into it as well. It's never the way we do things. If someone is doing something right and they've managed to make a living out of something they had as a hobby, for me and Martin, that's always inspiring, and you should, pay respect, of course, to them, but also, or show respect to them, but also, use that as inspiration, not hate. Yeah. Hate's the daftest thing to do when you see someone who's doing quite well. And us, chat, we've always been friendly and, had the door open to conversations with people, but you'll get people starting up channels and blocking us from day one, like we're some kind of enemy.
Yeah, but we know why that is, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
We know exactly why that is, because they've been influenced beforehand by certain people.
Exactly, yeah. It's like some kind of weird group.
Like a weird group of people that...
Yeah, the initiation is...
But that's what I'm saying. So they'll call out Airliners Live for absolutely everything, but when one of their friends or two of their friends all of a sudden 5x's their view count.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's just great. Doing really well. Like I say, if Airliners Live got 10k viewers, we're at 1,500 now. Let's say it goes up to 10,000 in the next 5 minutes. I guarantee every single one of them will be screaming foul play on social media.
Yeah. You raised 20 grand for charity. We'll mention that. But if you say one thing, how do you view bot? There's a few different ways, but you can just... I had a look the other day on Google. You can just search it, YouTube Live Viewbot, and it's not cheap, put it that way. But you pay per hour or half an hour, so.
Mark, I've read your message. I'm just removing your message, mate, because I don't want individual channels to be called out in the chat. We're seeing this not just across Manchester channels, but across channels worldwide. So I don't just want one particular channel to be focused on.
Exactly. And there's no way to prove that they are instigating it.
No, we don't, as we've said in the statement that we put out yesterday, we don't believe the channel owners themselves are doing this.
Yeah, and there's no way to know either.
And you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I mean, they may know about it, they may not.
Yeah.
Who knows? But it would be a very risky, silly thing to do, and it would be a huge gamble as well.
Yeah.
So we'd find it very surprising if it was an actual channel owner doing it.
Yeah.
So either way, we're just making people aware that if you see a stream that's got thousands and thousands and thousands of more viewers than it would usually have, just be aware there's probably something going on.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mark. Cheers, mate.
Yeah. And big respect to someone like, LA Flights, for example. I know we've had something similar in the past.
If anyone remembers, likes, didn't we?
Yeah, if anyone remembers, it was a few years ago. There was one stream in particular where we just had loads of likes. It might have been a bot. It might have been a bug. But we had something like 10,000 likes or something. But we didn't have the viewers to justify it. It made no sense.
Yeah.
And the whole time we were just like, guys, sorry, there's a bug with the likes. Yeah, you just call it out.
Just be honest.
Yeah. And like you're saying with the LA Flights with the statements, they literally said in block capital letters, we have no idea why we're getting so many views.
Andy also said, which is credible as well, he's noticed this and he's not been celebrating the high viewer numbers on his streams.
Yeah.
Because he's realised, and that's what I'm saying, you know yourself, if you're a channel owner who does this regularly, you know what your average viewer count is.
Yeah.
And if something... if you get an extra few hundred, great, you're having a mega stream, something's going on, or if you've got a storm, excellent, you're getting new viewers because there's a storm on and things like that. That's normal. But on a weekday morning, you shouldn't be 5xing your view count. It's just not natural.
Yeah.
And also, you know, when those streams go offline, if it was legit, you would see other channels getting an uptick.
Yeah.
And that's not happening. So, if you know, you know. And I think a lot of them do know, they just pretend not to. And,
That's right.
And then just threaten to sue you for talking about it. Even though no one was mentioned. So,
Yeah.
whatever.
Quite funny. Got a Ryanair 737. Went in from Copenhagen. Bit more steady on the approach there. As ALATC says, a couple of pilots and on the radios have been saying might expect a bit of wind shear on final approach today. Probably more down to the gusts and the direction of the winds as well. You get something called mechanical turbulence, which is when the winds interfere with the terrain or the buildings around, and it creates another layer of unsteady air, which is what you get here at Manchester Airport when the winds come from the northwest. And it can be a bit tricky to deal with, but as long as the pilots know that, they can factor that in, of course.
Yeah, that's what we're saying, Martin. We think it is extremely unlikely to be a channel owner doing it.
Exactly.
Because you'd be risking your channel. Yeah, we agree with that. I think it is unlikely. But what we are calling out is when those channel owners say, oh, it's just the algorithm pushing us more and we're doing really well, guys. And people in the chat are going, oh, well done. Like, you see, you're the best stream. And this, like, oh, yeah, we know. Like, we're working really hard. Just be honest and own up that something's out of the ordinary. And you're looking into it. I don't know. Just something.
Well, YouTube
like LA Flights have done.
YouTube give you loads about analytics as well. So I'm sure, if you dig into it, you might be able to see some patterns.
Yeah, I am curious about that, David. I am curious. We will never find out. But I am curious whether, if it is bots, it's generating ad revenue as well.
Yeah. And YouTube have always been good at clamping down on these things, so I
think time will deal with this, I think, naturally.
Yeah, and hopefully a bit of justice is served as well. We shall see.
Hey Lee, tuning in from Sheffield. Great to see you. How are you doing?
Really slow lineup there from the EasyJet. Not in a rush to get out, eh? We'll catch this arrival though, just because the winds are a bit entertaining today.
Only Planes Network saying we've been experiencing on a huge scale for about 6 weeks.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's about the time frame that we've been seeing as well.
Yeah, I agree. We just subscribed to your channel, guys. I've not come across you guys, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
But we'll check out your channel this week. Thanks for being involved.
Oh, it's an ETF coming in.
Nice.
Operating for Jet 2. Get it logged. Go have a look at that nice tail design as well.
Well, watch out. Rob's missus has just started working for a big pasty firm in Bolton. Rob.
Right.
That sounds like the dream job, not just for her, but for you, mate. She comes home with those.
Mate, it's going to go downhill for you, mate. Wow, that sounds cool, though. Hope she enjoys it. I just wonder that when you look at chefs and that, you're like, how are so many of them like skinny? Surely they can just whip up some food whenever they want.
Long hours is the answer to that. My uncle was a head chef.
Was he?
For a long time.
Hard work, was it?
Oh, mate, unbelievable.
Wow.
You don't realise, like, chefs, mate, they are there at the crack of dawn in the morning and they don't leave until, like, late in the evening, and they're doing that long shifts.
That's not the coolest conditions as well.
No.
Surrounded by ovens and that.
No. Our John was really skinny at one point. Wow. He was just working all the hours, God sends. Apparently, we need to tell Dakota, can you stop asking for everything, please?
Dakota, stop asking for everything.
Not asking for everything. There you go. Very nice one, Rob.
Yeah, Dakota's at home with Mum today.
Okay.
Presumably getting bored already. By the sounds of it.
Stacey, thank you very much for the very generous 99 stars on Facebook. I really appreciate that. Mick Smith, hey guys, I've just discovered your channel. My wife's going to be departing on Emirates, heading back to Australia this afternoon, says Mick. Great to have you with us. Mick, I'd encourage you to search for Airliners Live on YouTube. That is where you'll find the majority of our community, and Stacey as well. Head over, search for Airliners Live on YouTube and get involved in the chat. There's about 1,500 people watching over there.
Wow, that's cool. Oh, so many people are tuning in on Facebook.
Welcome, everyone.
Facebook. Feel free to give our stream a share, folks, if you're on Facebook. We've been live streaming here at Manchester Airport for about 7 years now. So it's not a new thing for us.
Hey, Nicole Peters with a 44 months of sanity, apparently. Thanks, guys. Hey, cheers, Nicole. Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
This is our British Airways. I think we had some viewers, family in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
So feel free to remind us in the chat.
There you go. Al in the chat saying, please film the BA. Here you go, mate. No problem.
Brilliant. Oscar, welcome in.
Put a cloudy donk on it, saying Donkin UK Garage. How you doing?
Legend.
Good to see you. Yeah, Only Planes Network. Drop us an email, mate, or reach out to us on Discord. Yeah, we'd love to chat. Tony Crystal, good to see you. Good morning. It seems like they stream from Brisbane. It's
cool.
Really cool. Here we are, another wasp in the gaff. Get out of it.
British Airways heading down to London Heathrow, just lining up on the runway now. Shouldn't use too much runway, this. Classic Airbus A320 with the IAE engines. We've also got a Gulf Air Dreamliner as well. We usually switch to the heavy aircraft, but we'll stick with this. And this is a lovely flight to fly on this.
Yeah,
No worries. Maybe about 30-minute flight time down to the capital. But it's just enough time to do a little mini meal service. You know, you get a snack and a drink. And usually a very comfy flight as well. Oh, no way. We got the Jun Yao as well on the move. Oh, this is getting good now, folks. Just waiting for takeoff clearance now. The British Airways. It's on the runway now. Should be taking off soon. Hope you have a great flight on board this A320. A lovely smooth takeoff there. And the landing gear going up as well. Did have a Ryanair just touching down, but there's a Gulf Air 787 Dreamliner heading back to Bahrain. Oh my, there's so many planes on the move, folks. We'll have a quick look after this Dreamy takes off. Getting nice and busy though. Hope you're all having a wonderful Wednesday. Got the Formula One sticker there at the back as well. Of course, Bahrain, one of the many circuits that they frequent. Oh my gosh. Look how much runway this is using. There you go. Nice how many Aussie streamers here. Yeah, I don't know, like, from the limited experience I've had with people who stream from Australian airports, they've all been so cool. Like, so nice. So welcoming. Of course, Sid Squad, we go back a long way, you know. Love them guys. I'm jealous that Sonny, 23UK, used to, or did earlier this year, get to meet them. They've tried inviting us over to hang out and stuff. I'm like, yeah, it's a bit of a journey, that. As much as I'd love to. Has anyone in the chat ever visited Australia? I know there's probably a fair few who live over there. It's just that journey, man. Like, I love flying and stuff, but going all the way around the world is, or to the other side of the world, it's quite the journey. And obviously the jet lag and time zone change as well is a lot. Went to Oz back in 2000, saying Clive, nice. Yeah, Sydney looks so nice though, the city. Lufthansa A321 just rotating there on 23 left. I think it was a Neo as well, actually. A bit like it. So we've got two wide bodies on the move. Got Dreamliner with Jun Yao in a really gorgeous scheme there. Oscar saying, with a $2.99 Australian donation, saying, Ellen is like, I wish YouTube had a limit to bans. A limit to bans. I don't know what that means, Oscar. Thank you for the $2.99 though. That's really kind of you. And Matt Healy, thank you for the gifted membership as well. Sue saying I really want to visit Oz. Yeah, same. Rob saying he's got family there. Yo, that helps. Craig, Aussie here, nice. David MC is saying I don't like spiders. Yeah. I don't think Australia's for you. I don't know if it's such a big deal in the cities, though, is it? I don't know. Did I miss the Singapore? No, that's not gone out yet, I don't believe. I go to Australia each year in January to see family. Flew Emirates A380 Dubai, then Boeing 777 to Adelaide last year. Nice, Mike. But that's a weird time to go to Australia because that must be like peak summer for them. But it's a proper shock to the system. Even for us going to like Lanzarote in December or March, you know, even that's like a shock to the system. And that's only like mid-20s. Sonny saying, yes, I caught them. I met them in March. I was on a show with Tim in the morning and caught up with Kurt and Stocko for an evening show. They were lovely guys. Yeah, I get that impression. Of course, we've had a couple of chats and stuff on messages and that. And I know they've shouted us out. In fact, I'm sure when we hit, was it 1 million or 100,000? I think it was 1 million subscribers. Maybe. Can't remember now. It was one of the big milestones. Either 100,000 or 1 million. When we hit it, they raided our channel just as we hit it, and I think that pushed us over the limit. And they were trying to wrap up their show quick to get it done in time, and they did it. A bit more support to catch up on as well. We had Scottish Linda saying, I've had that for the 4 weeks from Robin, 3 weeks before school starts. Oh, yeah, being at home basically. Yeah, it's hard work, isn't it? Summer holidays. Thank you for the £5 donation. And Suze with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Suze. Appreciate it. Aren't you off on holidays today? I think. Question mark. Thank you, Suze. Really kind. Also had Andy Park as well with the 34 months of premium economy, saying 2 more months till a Wookiee. Hey, nice one. Thank you, Andy. Oscar with a further $2.99 donation as well. Thank you, Oscar. I'll read out in a second. But there's Iceland Air with a pigtail. Get it logged, folks, on Fleet Log. Pinktail. Probably one of the smarter colours, that I think. Maybe we need like a tier list of Iceland Air tails. Green and pink, probably the two god tier ones. Yellow, defo F tier. Oscar saying, I mean, like after a year it resets. I'm near Sydney. I think I know what you mean, Oscar. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, with us, if someone got banned from our channel and they reached out and appealed it or, kind of apologised or whatnot, then we'd definitely consider unbanning them, but no one seems to do that. Everyone just seems to be rude and then disappear. And sometimes it happens by accident. Junyao Dreamliner on the move here, heading back to Shanghai. Always use loads of runway these. Mike D with a 17 months of business class saying Terry Edwards, Miss Wolves, Airliners Live. Okay. Shout out to us three. Thanks, Mike. And Sophie with a 13 months of business class. Thank you, Sophie. Appreciate it. Oh, really, Matthew? I'm 6'5", basically saying that a journey to Australia would need to be business class or first. Definitely not economy. Yeah. Leg room's a big deal in it. I mean, I'm definitely not the tallest person, but I feel like a lot of airlines, though, they do give you decent leg room in economy, but I suppose if you're like 6'5", then yeah, it's a different story, isn't it? Maybe try and get like an exit row as well. Option. But yeah, I mean, a flight like that, having it in business class or whatnot, would be so much better. You'd really get to appreciate it. Oh my gosh, there's a lad on the mound who just did a front flip. Wow. Yo, he just did a front flip. Mate, if I could do a front flip, I'd just be doing them, like, walking around Asda, just doing flips all over the place. Wow, that was cool. Can't believe he just did that. 6'5" life. Sounds tricky, doesn't it? The struggle is real. Turkish Airlines. Just rolling down 2-3 left at the moment. And there's another heavy aircraft on the move. Singapore Airbus A350. We'll catch that in a moment. We've got the Aer Lingus UK A330. Make sure you get that logged on fleet log. Because I believe they only have like 2 planes in their fleet. So it's probably the quickest fleet in the world to complete. Brownie impressed. Mate, that was impressive. I can't do that. I never will. Need a new mortgage for business class to Australia. Yeah, Mark, it's a lot of money, isn't it? A lot. I can flip, usually emotionally, not physically. Ah. Yeah, I could do a roly-poly, as Sam says. Quite good at that. Painful, though. It's a sacrifice. If you do a front flip, I'll donate £100 to your chosen charity. Oh yeah, Pedro. Probably need to be near an A&E for that one, I think. Would be wise. I could do roly-polies, I just can't do... What's the somersault, I guess you call it? Where you know, roll forwards. Oscar, I'll read that out. Thank you for the $7.99 donation. I'll read that out after the this departure here. The Aer Lingus. The wind has kind of died down a bit, which is quite nice. I could see a heavy aircraft on approach as well. We'll stick with the Aer Lingus. A bit like, a bit hazy today, a little bit foggy. Looks like low clouds or what. But as the sun's peeping through the clouds there, a lot of it's burning off. They just have another A330 landing here at Manchester. It's an Air Transat A330-200 series, so a little bit smaller than this Aer Lingus aircraft. Oh, it's got off my screen. Thanks, YouTube chat. Oscar, again, with a $7.99 Australian donation. Thank you so much. He says, because I'm banned on Cis Squad, I've tried to say sorry. They ignore me and don't reply. I've been banned 3 times. Do you think I behave here? Question mark. Can you tell them I do? Question mark. You seem all right in our chat, Oscar, but you're going to have to email them or something, and it's their chat at the end of the day. But thank you for the donation. I mean, our mods, they're pretty fair, but if you misbehave, they will give you the old boot, and you've been fine in this chat, so seems like you've been a good boy, sounds like. be banned 3 times. You've been doing something bad. I don't know the exact rules in the Sid Squad chat, but I assume it's probably the same as ours, isn't it? What did you do? Spill the tea. Wish you were here in Sydney. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Danny Taylor, good morning to you, sir. What up? What up? Air Transat. Airbus A330 just landed in from Toronto. We love tea. Love seeing the Air Transat A330s. It's a nice upgrade from the 21 Neos, which we seem to see so often at Manchester these days. What's going on here? What's going on, late? Now the mods are watching me like hawks. To be fair, they watch everyone like hawks, so you're not alone. They're not, overly egregious with their mods. We don't mind people talking about a lot of things, but there are obviously a line, and there's rules you got to follow, just like everyone else.
Oh dear, what's going on?
Just discussing mods and rules.
Oh, okay.
I was just saying there was a guy on the...
Susie messing about again.
Oh, yeah. Just saying there was a guy on the... There's like a boy, he must have been a teenager, on the mound.
Oh, yeah.
Just randomly did a front flip.
What?
Just out of nowhere. Yeah, he just like randomly was just stood there watching plays. He went, way! Just did a flip. I was like, what have I just watched? Mate, he must have been excited off that 330. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know.
I remember my mate used to have a trampoline in his back garden.
Oh, yeah.
And his mum and dad would like never let us do flips on it.
Oh, yeah.
So every time they went out, we're like, right, let's do some flips. And his brother could always do a backflip really well.
Oh, wow.
And it was one that we couldn't do, but we managed to get the old front flip not locked in. The problem is, though, when you do one, if you land at the wrong place on the trampoline, it kind of like boings you like dead far. And you can just fly off the thing.
Yeah.
And they're quite high, like they were a good couple of foot off the ground.
Very cool.
But that used to be the place to be in the summer, round Eddie's, because he's got a massive trampoline. Lives in New Zealand now.
You bring his trampoline with him?
I don't think so. I think we'll have to go.
Bit hard to get that on the plane.
But his brother used to be into like, because his brother was a bit older. He used to be into like climbing, and he had like quite a bit of the gear. So for like abseiling and stuff. So he used to like go up into like, he had some big trees in his garden. He used to like set up like abseil ropes and stuff down there. He used to like just like abseil down these trees. It's mad.
That's cool.
Back in the days before Fortnite.
I know.
You just risk breaking all your bones in your body instead.
That's it.
Oh, Beljuice. Thanks for the incredible Ko-fi donation coming into the stream, mate. He sent in £100 donation to the channel.
Wow.
Coming through the Ko-fi page. That is very, very generous, mate. Thank you so much. Thanks for your long-term support to the channel as well.
Oh, my gosh.
We really, really appreciate it.
Thank you, Belgius.
Great to have you with us, mate.
I know you've been enjoying the app as well, so... We're up to date on the support on YouTube, by the way. Yeah, let's get some mega bongs in the chat, shall we? I didn't even know. Thank you, Belgius. That's really kind. Emerald Airlines, EI5. This was the last of their ATRs to be painted in the new scheme. Formerly the all green livery. Hey, welcome in, Natalie. Yeah, it's pretty overcast here as well, isn't it? Look at this. It's pretty not very summer-like. Well, very British summer-like, let's be honest. Windy, overcast, bit chilly. Sue's saying, how's my flight delayed when I'm sat at home? Mate, what? I don't even know. What you flying? Where are you going?
Yeah, Dad, I shipped. There was quite a lot of people. Thanks to everyone, by the way, who has bought individual items from the travel set. Because I shipped a full bag full yesterday.
Nice.
So they should be on the way to people. If the postman usually just picks them up on the day I do them, to be honest. But our scheduled collections are Tuesday and Friday. So it either went yesterday or they will have been picked up today.
Yeah, he picked them up yesterday.
Amazing. So you guys should be getting them today or tomorrow?
Taking his plane for a drive. Come on.
Mate, that's cool, that, isn't it?
This way. Proper convertible, that thing, isn't it? Off goes the Virgin Atlantic, A350. Oh, they're moving it way out there, though. Unless they're turning around, but I doubt it.
What's the most popular? Playing cards. I've shipped a lot of, and I shipped a few eye masks as well.
Wow.
So they've been doing really well.
I mean, they're all just as good as each other, but I have a bit of a favourite towards the playing cards because they are really cool. I can see why they're popular. Wow, look at the climb on that Virgin A350. Already well high. Yeah, they've moved that BizJet. Maybe they just were conscious about the plane being in our shot, you know what I mean? A little bit out in the sticks there. There must be some pretty weird job that moving this thing around.
It's a lot of responsibility as well.
I know, they're not cheap, are they?
No. And it's like when you reverse in a wagon, isn't it? Everything's kind of backwards.
Oh, yeah.
I bet that takes a bit of getting used to. And I wonder if there's like a bit of a time limitation on it as well, because he's going to want to get that in there before another plane comes.
Yeah.
So you're not going to want to be, in, out.
Left a bit. Right.
But left is right, you got to remember.
No, you're left.
My right.
Plane's left. No, the other left.
Hey, Rachie, good to see you. How are you doing?
Welcome in. Carsten tuning in from Germany. Welcome.
Oscar, we need a day or so to get back to you. Obviously, we're streaming at the moment, so if you've dropped us an email, we will get back to you.
Ryanair 737, Malta Air actually, about to line up, and there's actually a fellow Ryanair already holding short. Not seeing double here. This is a Ryanair DAC, just a standard Ryanair, Irish designated, but it's a Max though, or as Ryanair call it, not a Max.
Mick Smith, who's watching on Facebook, says, I live in Adelaide, Australia, guys.
Oh, wow.
I married a Scouser. Don't hold it against me. I'm going to stay well clear of that conversation.
Yep. Nothing wrong with Scousers, eh?
Especially the posh ones from the Wirral.
the plazzy ones.
Yeah, I did. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, we've got it. We are on with it. Thank you very much. Cheers for your order as well, Linda.
Ultra just roll in now. 1, 2, 3 left.
Heading out to Charles de Roy. A second Ryanair is heading out to Ibiza.
Yeah, one of the airports, Charleroi, that is a slightly misleading name. It's called Brussels Charleroi, but it's not actually in Brussels. Sure, it's about almost 100 miles away. But we have a lot of that across Europe and in the UK, of course, with many London airports. I'm sure they even call Oxford London these days.
Where's the summer gone, St. Tony? It's taking a break, I think, Tony. It's given us all a bit of respite for a week.
Yeah. Let us sleep.
We had some pretty humid weather, I must admit, for the last week or so, which wasn't too nice. So I'm quite enjoying getting a hoodie back on and my trackies.
Lord Pingu picks his moment to join the chat, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Well done for marrying a Scouser, he says.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Put a big smile on his face. Pingu is a Scouser, believe it or not. Don't hear him talk in that accent on the shows.
EasyJet heading out to Charles de Gaulle. And we have an EasyJet arrival from Pisa. That Ryanair Max lining up for Ibiza. Yeah, it's a good. That's a good point, that Keith. So that BizJet that got moved, it was didn't appear to have anyone in the cockpit. So presumably it's either external brakes release or left with chocks only. I would imagine there's some sort of external release, but I'm not 100% sure because at least the Cessna CJ in the sim does have parking brakes.
Yeah.
So I'd be very surprised if that one doesn't. But it's a very good point, mate, and I'm not 100% sure. Maybe a question for the guys at Silver Aviation, perhaps, might know.
Yeah.
Humid and cloudy, Tony. Yeah, that's right, mate.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, yeah, the weather's gone, is dipped because the schools are finished. Yeah, that's why.
Oh, yeah.
It's like back in like May, wasn't it? It was dead sunny for like a month, and the second the kids finished, it started raining.
Typical. Pandian, good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome in. And EasyJet just vacating from Pisa.
Ryanair Max 8200 just rolling swiftly down the runway there. And rotating. The Max 8200 with Ryanair. Andy needs to go on holiday, so we'll get some sun. Yeah, that's why. That's exactly why. Got nothing booked, so sorry, chap.
So United went out yesterday on a 767 to the States. Unfortunately, not a 74. which is a bit of a shame. So I'm not quite sure, Marianne, on when we're going to get our next 747. But we'll keep an eye on it, of course. And if there's a 747 at Manchester, where absolutely possible, we will be live. We're going to just touch down from Newquay.
It's going to get loud.
Yeah, that's it, Matt. When Andy's on that leave, we're going to have the best weather, man. I'm looking forward to it. And just out of, keeping an eye on things, usually the end of September as well is quite a nice period for the old weather.
Yeah, that's true.
So you might get lucky there. Hey, it'll be good for you as well. Sit out in the garden and
yeah, I hope so.
Get some rest. You're gonna need it. I feel like you need to just have like a week of sleep beforehand, just to prepare.
Yeah.
Plenty of cider in the fridge. What's going to happen to our rematch team? That's what I want to know.
Oh no.
Fell off.
I'll be playing at 6 in the morning instead. Like Andy's going to have time to do anything. Yeah. Sounds like me now, to be fair. The Ryanair touching down on 2-3 right. Oh, lovely landing. That is how it's done at Manchester. Pitch the plane up and float it down onto the top of 2-3 right's hump. This pilot's definitely done Manchester before. Believe it or not, the hump on 2-3 right used to be bigger. It was in the 1980s that they did a lot of construction work to flatten it a lot as well, because it was taking its toll on some of the airliners back in the day. It still does to this day, but it's extremely rare. We did see a Boeing 767 with Icelandair. It was a rare visit for that. Did catch the hump pretty awkwardly. I think it was last year that happened, and as a result, the plane went tech because it hit the ground a bit too hard. Wasn't dangerous or anything, but it caused a bit of minor damage to the aircraft. And there's a few aviation enthusiasts who were a bit gutted about that because some people booked flights with Icelandair that day just to fly on a 767 because it's so rare. And they got checked in, got to the stand, seen the plane on stand, and were told, yeah, we can't fly this. It's broke.
Yeah, that's right, Pandy, in a pre-baby hibernation. That's what it needs to be called.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Can I start now? Give it a month. Cabin was a mess, yeah, Matt. Like, panels were falling off the ceiling, weren't they? And oxygen masks were coming out.
That's crazy.
It definitely didn't look that bad, though, on the camera. People were in the chat saying it, and we were like, nah, you're having us on.
AC-80 base leg, cheers, Tal.
Amazing.
Oh, nice, Audrey, that sounds fun. Heading up to Terry's for a few days, and this Saturday you'll be doing his Vulcan flight simulator thing.
Wow.
That sounds great. Enjoy that, Audrey.
Mate, Tal gets around, doesn't he?
He does.
Living the life.
He's just like experiencing all of the flight sim things and all of the real world. He's done Spitfire, he's done the taxi run he did the other day.
Yeah.
Should write a book, Tal. Just got a Greg saying Suze. Well, your day just got a little bit better.
There you go. Pre-flight Gregs.
Yep. Had EasyJet out to Paris.
HD EasyJet. Looking good.
ATR arrived in from Belfast.
I've got my eyes to the skies for the King arrival. Off goes the EasyJet A320neo. Golf, Uniform Zulu, Hotel Delta on the reg.
The Adventures of Terry Edwards coming soon to Waterstones.
Yeah, I'd read that.
How did you get through the events, Rachel? Did the weather cause any dramas? Well, Rachel was involved in the Oasis concerts. It was great. I nipped out to the loo, and then when I came back, there was a gentleman here from South Africa.
Whoa!
Who watches the channel a lot, and he's here visiting the RVP and wanted to come over and say hello.
That's cool. Yeah, feels like so many people went to that or to these Oasis concerts. Like, I've got a couple of old friends on social media and stuff. So many of them are appearing at them. Should see the Emirates A380 soon on final approach.
We had a marquee over the entry lane, so it was dry but warm, saying Rachel. I bet it was an absolute mud bath in Eaton Park.
Watch out for your chips.
Oh. Here he is. Pegasus just arrived in from Mantalia. Thanks to everyone who has been submitting photos as well to Fleetlog. We've now passed over 2,000 photos in our image database.
Wow.
Which is absolutely awesome. All built from enthusiasts in the community as well. So it's good to display your work on the app.
Crazy.
Just having a look, we got quite a few to approve as well. Some really good ones. Curtis has submitted quite a few. If you're watching, Curtis, thank you very much for that. And Mr. Smith, thank you very much. $1.99 donation. Wishing it's his grandson Harlow's 3rd birthday today.
Wow.
Absolutely awesome.
Is he 3 already? Wow. That's come around quick.
It is. He'll be on the camera soon, Matt.
Dakota finished school the other day, and she brought home all her school books and that. And one of them at the front got a photo from her first day.
Oh, yeah.
And mate, although it was only back in September, she's changed so much. Just like,
yeah.
Mother, you don't notice these things in the time. And
well, you're with her every day, aren't you?
Yeah.
So that's the thing.
You do see how many clothes she outgrows, though, you know. She's so tall for her age. Like, she's got dead long legs. She's definitely going to be taller than me when she grows up.
Do you still have to, like, back all your books? Have you had that little fiasco yet?
What's that?
Where you have to, like, put wrapping paper on your books to stop them getting damaged and all that.
Oh, no.
Mate, when we were in school, we were told you've all got to back your books.
Ah.
So they give you like your workbook, and then some people would have like dead fancy wrapping paper that they'd like wrap the front and back page with.
Oh, right.
Other people would just like use brown greaseproof paper from the kitchen.
That's interesting. No, I don't know that.
When did that stop being a thing then, chat? Because I'm a little bit older than Andy.
I vaguely remember it from like maybe primary school, maybe. But
No, it was going into high school for me.
oh, right, no, definitely not high school. I vaguely remember it though.
Craig saying a wonderful day to be down here. In the bottom left corner, could you give us a shout out to Ivy Rose, who's a massive fan as well, enjoying the stream. Welcome everybody.
Hey, welcome. Bottom
Pleasure
left
enjoying
corner.
the RVP.
Yeah, give us a wave.
You know, I'm glad to see it at the RVP as well. I've spotted 3 or 4 United shirts so far today.
Oh, yeah.
Representing.
Bit of optimism.
That's it. You got it, haven't you? I used to use magazine covers, same Rachel.
There they are in front by the fence.
Oh yeah, yeah,
As
we
well,
can see them. Yeah, love that.
Hey. Best seat in the house, eh?
EasyJet on approach next. In from Milan. And the Cathay Pacific also on the move. A350 1000 heading out to Hong Kong. And the Virgin Atlantic out to Atlanta, also on the move as well. GV rate. Sammy remembers back in the books in high school. My oldest is in high school and she doesn't have to do hers. Yeah, it was mandatory for us.
Wow.
That had to do it. What do I think of the new signings? I've got no idea. Well, the 2 that we've signed were choices of Amrims, which is good. So, especially Mbumo, I think that's going to help a lot. Cunha is obviously going to be great. He was great in the game against Leeds. Obviously, the rest of the team weren't really. But we're trying to sign a striker at the minute, and hopefully not get one of Chelsea's handed off to us that they don't want anymore. And a goalkeeper as well. If we can sign a striker and a goalkeeper, I'll be kind of optimistic.
Another 50 million goalkeeper. Or whatever he was.
Can't believe we paid 50 million for this guy.
Mad.
Used to use wallpaper, that was it, yeah?
Wow. Apologies.
What was the best banger of a hymn in assembly, mate? He's got the whole world in his hand. That one. That was the best one.
I say we still do them on Sundays.
Yeah.
That was a good one, though.
What was the other one that... To the King of Kings, that one at the end. And everyone always used to go, of Kings again at the end, even though they finished.
Yeah.
You ever remember that one?
Yeah, I vaguely remember it. There's so many.
Something like Sing Goes Anna or something. To the King of Kings. A380 next to land, talking of Kings.
The King of Kings.
Oh, you couldn't have timed that any better, could you?
That was funny.
Scripted.
I like that picture that David Long put on the group chat there of the have you seen all the Emirates with different liveries?
Yeah,
that was quite
seen
cool.
it.
That makes you appreciate how many they've had. Well done to the Lionesses. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's scored a lot of goals, him, Dad. He has scored a lot of goals.
Welcome in, Steve.
So hopefully he's the answer. Apparently he's one of the highest scorers in the Premier League, Mbumo.
Yeah, great landing there from the Emirates Airbus A380-800 series. Yeah, Sam. Yeah, in Dakota School, he listened to that. The Heather Small, Proud, I think it's called. You know that one? What have you done today?
Yeah.
Thank you. She's obsessed with that song at the moment. The banger. Great to see the Emirates A380s at Manchester Airport. We get 3 of these per day on a regular day. Just taxiing off the runway there. We've got the Cathay Pacific Airbus A350 heading off to Hong Kong as well. Another mega departure coming up. Don't forget to smash that like button, folks. We're at over 700 likes with 2,000 people watching on YouTube.
Welcome, everyone.
Can we get up to 1,000 likes? I think it's definitely possible. On the taxi here is or on the move is a NetJets.
Elsa's saying all creatures great and small is an absolute banger.
Oh yeah. Right. All the tunes. It's a Falcon 2000 EX. Beautiful. $10,000 live view. Yeah. Cathay Pacific lining up on 23 left shortly. Now will depart and do a long flight all the way over to Hong Kong. One of the longest flights out of Manchester Airport, this. Deb, welcoming. And Chuck as well. Whoa, look at this, folks. Emirates A380. Go on. Have a bit of that.
Cass tuning in from Denmark. Great to see you. How you doing? Deb, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. We were talking about that earlier, Tony. We're not sure, mate. We'll have to ask Mark.
Great view there. Just makes you appreciate how awesome the views here are at the Runway Visitor Park.
Wigan Pier, saying Rachel. That brings back bad memories for me.
Oh.
When we used to do events, there were Wigan Pier events that were like happy hardcore nights that we used to have to do the sound for.
Pretty rough them, aren't
and they were always the ones that I dreaded the most. But on the other hand, they were always like the most friendly events. Like everyone was just super happy to be there, really enjoying it. But the music for me, I couldn't. It was like 8 hours of donk. It was just not it. And every now and again, the drum beat would stop me. Oh, that's quite a good like melody. That sounds all right. And then doom, 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 doom. It would just come back and it's like, oh, never mind. Never mind. Vocals pitched up by about 12 octaves.
Another EasyJet A320 Neo taxiing in there. And yeah, a bit of a BizJet Tetris getting played outside Signature.
Yeah, it wasn't my vibe, Matt, I'll be honest. But it's work, I suppose. Hamburg is where this EasyJet A320s come from. So that's touchdown on 2-3 right. Maybe.
No worries. We've got a Virgin Atlantic Airbus A330. Getting all the things wrong today, aren't we, chap? On the taxi out. Let's have a look. This is the one that had the looks like a poorly engine. But I can assure you it's all in good shape for flying. I think it's just they've replaced the panel there and it's not been painted yet. The Virgin A330. GV Ray, Miss Sunshine. I'd like a bit of that, please. That's true. And to be completely honest with you, I know other channels would like to pretend like we have botted in the past, which I can assure you we haven't. But I've never even looked into U-bots before this, like the price of them and things. I didn't realise they were so like readily available. Albeit, you never know if they're like scams and things, right? Like you're playing a risk buying things like that on the internet. And not only scams, but also it's literally against YouTube terms of service, so you can risk getting your account shut down if you engage with that stuff. But I was surprised how many websites there are and stuff that sell them. I know there are like websites that sell like followers and things as well for social media. Again, it's not cheap. A lot of our followers on YouTube, I've heard the thing of Airliners Live inflated followers. It's like, yeah, but if we show you our analytics, which we're welcome to do, a lot of our followers come from short form content, which also contributes to the YouTube viewer numbers. And it's not like we're the only ones who do shorts, right? Like most live aviation channels do them. It's just ours have done really well. Look at the viewer numbers on them; they're crazy. They've helped us massively as well. And they do well on all platforms. So you got it on, TikTok. We've got a lot of followers on there. I think we're on like 800,000. Same with Instagram, YouTube, of course, Facebook. It's on 2 million now, I think. And it's kind of the way it's going as well, sadly, is short form content. Although live streaming for us certainly is still doing well, and there's still a lot of big live streaming channels out there, not just aviation, but like in general. And even I'm seeing like sporting events. Of course, you got like big iconic moments like space rocket launches and things being live streamed, where they go crazy.
Gio, have you read our statement in full? I'm just curious because in the statement that we put out, it says that we don't believe that the channel owners themselves are doing this. So I just want to address that because you're saying that we're saying that they're putting their channels at risk. We said in the statement that we don't think it's the channel owners themselves doing this.
Yeah.
And as we say, we've had I think 4 or 5 channels now all say that they've realised that this is happening to them as well. So
yeah,
it's we're trying to get it out there that something is happening that shouldn't be happening in our opinion, and other channels are agreeing with us on that. And it's also not singling out one streamer either. Just because one streamer was live yesterday when we put the statement out, it doesn't mean that that's the person specifically that we're talking about.
Yeah, of course.
There's a number of channels that this is happening to.
We've been shooting down any comments and things that have been trying to, cast blame on certain channels.
Yeah, any mention of specific channel names have been removed for that exact reason. And we can share the space, Gio. We've been sharing the space, streaming for however many years that we've been doing this, and competition is great for the channel as well.
Yeah.
And we've seen a lot of competition at Manchester. But what, isn't right is if that competition is getting recommended a lot more on YouTube because either someone or something is messing with viewer numbers.
Yeah.
That's not fair, right? Surely, you want the channel that is, let's say, being recommended the most to be the channel that organically is supposed to be recommended the most. And I'm not saying that's us. That could be any of the channels at Manchester. But it shouldn't be, what's happening at the minute. We are not in competition. I would disagree with that, Gio. I think there is an element of competition to live streaming, absolutely. And, and there should be as well. It's not a negative competition.
Yeah.
It's it's like anything. I'm sure if EastEnders and Coronation Street were on at the same time, or maybe they are, I don't know. They're going to be trying to make sure their shows are the very best they can be to attract the viewers onto their show.
Exactly.
And likewise with us, we try and put as much effort into our streams and our channel as we can so that hopefully we attract the viewers. And I'm sure other channels on Southside and other airports are doing exactly the same thing as well.
Oh, this Saudi, I thought it was going to vacate.
I thought he was going to get off in front of us there as well.
He just got so slowed down so much. Oh, I've only seen it maybe like a handful of times vacate there.
A lot of the comments... if there's any comments that come across as bullying, Gio, we'll happily remove them, but...
Yeah, that's it.
I would also draw your attention to some of the comments today that have come in towards us that we regularly ignore. Apparently we've got problems going on in our personal lives, and maybe things aren't going as well for us as they should be, and we should watch what we say, and all those sorts of threats and threatening emails that we get.
Mate, it's so sad.
So don't get us wrong, Gio. We deal with a fair amount of it ourselves.
Yeah, we're kind of sticking our head above the parapet here, aren't we? Like, we do invite a lot of that negativity, but it's mostly people who are not in on it, but think we are somehow the bad guys for calling it out.
Yeah.
And I think it's fair to call it out.
But I appreciate you getting involved in the chat though, Gio, because I think discussing this is what we want from it.
Yeah.
It needs to be fair. Everyone needs to be doing things fairly. And that's best for everybody. And as we say, it's not to single out an individual streamer. It's not to individualize any part of this. It's to get to the bottom of what's going on. And unfortunately, in our opinion, and it may be wrong, but in our opinion, 5, 6, 7,000 viewers don't just magically appear overnight.
Yeah.
That's not, in our opinion, how YouTube works. It's not what we've seen on how YouTube works over the years,
There's more than just that as well that I've come to that conclusion over, but that's the obvious red flag in it.
Maybe some of the wording you could have been changed on. Yeah, possibly. Yeah. We did revise it a couple of times before we put it out, just to let you know.
And that's why we're happy to take questions about it, I know certain people would rather not talk about it, but it's fine to answer questions you guys might have.
Yeah.
So long as they're not loaded questions designed to...
Yeah, the problem is Airliners Live has been openly attacked by a lot of streamers over the years, and we've just had to take it on the chin.
Yeah.
But the minute we raise some queries about other streamers, we're the bad guys, we're horrible, we must have problems in our personal life. We need to watch our mouths, all this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So, it does seem like a bit of a, one rule for one that's going on here. We've been dealing with what we would consider bullying and manipulation for years.
Yes.
And we just take it and just accept that's part and parcel of things. But it's funny how quickly people get offended when it's them on the end of it rather than us.
Saudi just coming in from Jeddah. There was rumours that they were going to start a second service to Riyadh, but I think Riyadh Air might be on the cards for Manchester Airport, which we would absolutely love to see.
Yeah, I'd agree with you on that, Gio. I would agree with you on that. I think we could have put that statement out maybe later in the evening. Yeah, because it has come across that it's directed at one streamer, and just because that streamer happened to be live when the statement went out, we can tell you that's not the case. You know, that wasn't the intention, but people will either believe that or not. But
yeah,
we as we said, we don't believe any streamer is actively doing this themselves. We think something's going on elsewhere. So yeah, no, I would agree with you on that one. I think we could have probably put it out later on in the evening or something.
Yeah, it's not something we consider. We were like writing it up, drafting it, and all putting our own thoughts out there and revising it and things, you know. So timing wasn't the main subject for us at the time. Turkish Airlines A321 though just landed. Pratt & Whitney engines.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we've had streamers from America reaching out saying it's happening to them as well. So it's a worldwide issue. Something's happening.
Yeah,
that needs looking at. Turkish arriving in from Istanbul. Yeah, I know it's been mentioned a couple of times, so I mean it's kind of already out there now, but fair play to Simon from Simon Lowe as well, who's definitely suffering with this. He has put a statement out saying he's working with YouTube, looking into it, trying to work out what's going on as well.
I didn't know that.
Which is
cool.
Which is exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to work out what is going on here. Like that's the thing, and I think Simon being bold enough to kind of just say, yeah, something's probably not quite right.
Yeah,
we're going to look into it. That's what you'd expect. You know, it's genuine, it's honest. And if it was happening to us, we would be doing exactly the same thing. We'd be looking at our analytics. We'd be contacting YouTube. Yeah, I get that impression as well, Tony. I get that impression with Simon as well. He's very much an OG who he's here for the planes.
Yeah.
He enjoys his streaming.
I was going to say that, yeah. The aviation is very much like number one for him. Like, he just loves being here at the airport, putting on good shows, good eye for quality as well. You know, his video quality is great, his setup's great.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what he finds.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I know, as I say, there's a lot of streamers worldwide who have reached out to us saying the same thing. So, but again, Simon is a good example of healthy competition. You know, he's got a great channel. He's live regularly. He does long shows. He's got an interactive chat.
Well, one of our biggest ever streams that we did, and it was a huge growth for us as well, was Storm Francis, which is a couple of years ago. I think it was 2020, start of 2020. And it was after another storm. It was 2 days after a storm called Storm Eunice, if anyone remembers that. I think it was about February or March 2020. Or 2022, sorry, I meant. And the reason why it was good growth, because Big Jet TV had that big show on Storm Eunice, which went extremely viral. Like, he gained something like 100,000 subscribers off one show alone. And he had, like, you know, tens, if not hundreds of thousands of people watching him live. He had, like, TV interviews and stuff because of it, you know. And 2 days after that, we had our biggest show ever because it brought so many people into, like, the live plane spotting crowd that when we had a storm just after, because Storm Eunice for us at Manchester was a bit of a write-off, wasn't it? All the planes were just diverting, whereas Heathrow, there's so many planes that they were trying to get them in. It was such a spectacle. And then we had Storm Francis, and that went crazy viral for us as well. So, you know, we do respect that can work together and be friendly, of course.
Yeah.
Like you said, competition is good in a lot of ways.
Yeah, and it keeps you on your toes as well with the streams. You always keep someone come up with something new, or you know, we try and push the boundaries a lot with what we can do. We all do different styles of shows as well, I think, which is good for the viewer. It gives people a lot of choice. Yeah. But if you do break it down to, you know, the fine detail, we all want to make sure our channel does the best. I think everyone's got a vested interest in their own channel, and I would say that's healthy. I think it's good.
Yeah, Ash, so what we say is in the chat, just don't promote other channels. It's basically a simple rule for obvious reasons in the chat. We have people coming in here saying, oh, so-and-so's live now, go and watch him. Hence why we generally say we don't really like discussing other streams in particular. Because it quickly becomes a, oh, I watch so-and-so, he's live now, or etc. And, we could just not call stuff like this out, but it wouldn't be fair. I think it's important to do things.
Someone has to say something, guys.
Yeah.
Like, we're all just going to ignore it unless it's an Airliners Live thing.
Yeah. He's just having a bit of a hold there. Probably getting some instructions from air traffic control about where to go next. As the aircraft taxis into, I believe, Terminal 1. They're still using EasyJet.
I think that's a good point, Gio. There are reasons why we don't shout out a lot of channels at Manchester, to be honest. It's not really worth getting into, to be honest, but a lot of the channels that have started up at Manchester are, on day one, seem to have something against Airliners Live. We think we know where it's coming from, but obviously we don't have proof of that.
Yeah.
So it's probably not worth getting into, but if you look back at our earlier streams, we used to shout out a lot of people on the shows, but unfortunately we stopped getting that back, and it was kind of replaced with quite a bit of nastiness, especially when we went full-time. When here on the channel, me and Andy, we've been full-time now for coming up on 4 years, I think. And when we went full-time, a lot of people sort of changed towards us, which was a bit strange. We're known not to promote other aviation. So there are certain channels we do shout out quite regularly, Gio, actually.
Yeah, especially those who are particularly positive towards us as well.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times you mentioned LA Flights, for example, Sid Squad were singing their praise earlier in the stream.
Yeah.
Completely unrelated, actually. It was just more because we were talking about Australia and things.
Back Aviation.
Back Aviation, of course, yeah. So, I personally don't find it hard to be positive, especially to fellow quote-unquote competition, especially if you're aspiring to be in that position where, I know Mac, he's expressed many times, and, I hope he makes it, that he wants to make live plane spotting his, his job, essentially, what we've done. And, you can learn a lot from the way we achieved that. But in my opinion, I think being negative towards someone who you aspire to be like does no one favours.
Yeah, and there's been private messages, which I'm sure he won't mind me mentioning, between me and Mac, where he's asked for some technical help on some certain things.
Oh yeah, we've had him around at the office and things.
He's been down to the office. I've actually got a call with him tomorrow to help him set something up. So we are actively helping other streamers. It's we just don't shout too much about it. It just is what it is.
Yeah. But when it comes to a new streamer starting up, and if you already have that slight hostile attitude and you're not willing to build that bridge, then why would we have any reason to try and, kindle that relationship between the channels?
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
And I think on occasion we've been told that Mac has actually received quite a lot of negativity just for shouting us out, which kind of sums up where we're at for some reason. And I don't quite know how we've kind of got there, to be honest. I think
it's almost like a cult attitude, isn't it? Don't shout them out. Oh, yeah. Can't say that.
You can't talk to them, Gio. Unfortunately, there's a couple of people here that Yeah, it's beyond that now, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
There's been too much personal attacks from them for me to want to engage in any sort of dialogue, and the same with Andy as well.
Doesn't help that you're blocked either on all social medias. Doesn't help. I appreciate you're asking the questions there, Gio. I hope...
Yeah, and this is the sort of discussion that we want, you know?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we just enjoy doing the streams. We're trying to make videos. We're trying to do things that are fun and positive, and, you know, it's our full-time job. I'm sorry that sometimes we may say, don't forget to buy our merch, or hopefully you'll consider signing up to our app.
Yeah.
You know, we're not shy. We've got mortgages to pay. Do you know what I mean? We're very, very fortunate that we've been able to make this our full-time job.
Yeah.
But that puts the added pressure on Andy and I to make sure that it stays in that position, and we do advertise things every now and again. Maybe too much for some people, that's fine. And we will lose the viewers if we advertise too much, and that's on us.
Yeah.
But we're happy with where we're at. We're happy with the content. And not everybody is going to like the channel, and we're completely content with that.
Lovely fresh coat of paint on this 2E Dreamliner. 787-8 coming in. And I've got a Hainan A330. It's just non-stop here in Manchester today. A330 300 series on the taxi out. And there is a Virgin A350 lining up though, so we'll catch that first.
Heading out to Edinburgh, so should get out nice and quick.
I'm getting a bit peckish, but they don't do the breakfast butties now, do they, in a cafe?
No.
Gutted.
We were due there last week, Adam, but Matt's unit's currently faulty, so as soon as his unit's fixed, we'll be back there for him.
Yeah, we've had some progress on that, so hopefully not too long. Great job by Matt, though, as I said earlier. Persevering the weather on Sunday and on an extended show as well. A couple of hours longer than usual. Catch the JAL 777 that came in. And also to witness the launch of Fleetlog on the Super Sunday show, which was awesome on iOS devices. Which is our brand new plane spotting app, which lets you log aircraft the fun way. Check it out at fleetlog.app. Arguably one of the best looking planes at Manchester, this Virgin A350. Love seeing it. Got to be up there with the S tier, hasn't it? God tier.
Absolutely.
Planes. Up there with I'd say maybe the Junyao Dreamliners. They're really nice. And maybe the Jet 2 Neos in the .com scheme. They are gorgeous. Nicola like that. Three things in life are certain: death, taxes, and planes being awesome. Sounds like something you'd have on a t-shirt, that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome in, Gio. I don't recognise the name massively, but we do have a lot of subscribers, so I struggle sometimes to keep tabs on who's been watching for a while, but it's good to have you in the chat.
I would ask you not to just single out our channel, though, for comments, Gio, because I've been message today about some very personal comments that were made, not just about me personally, but our channel on a stream today that went unchallenged by moderators.
Yeah.
And we've seen that multiple times on other channels as well. And it just seems to be that when it's directed at us, no one bats an eyelid, but when it's in our chat, it's blown out of all proportion.
I think a lot of it as well is other streamers don't allow you to challenge them on things they're saying. You know, you might get banned a bit easier and things, whereas we will welcome conversations like that. Of course, if you're being genuinely nasty, you will just get kicked or banned. But having that discussion is important. Ryanair 737, or should I say Malta Air, one of the Ryanair subsidiaries, based in, as you can imagine, Malta, for definitely not tax reasons.
Innocent Peach, good morning. One Man Band as well, welcome to you.
One man band, love that. Yeah, Oscar, I mean, at the end of the day, with you know, I know some channels are all about the aviation, and you've got to talk about aviation in the chat and stuff, but we don't ourselves, so of course we let you guys talk about a lot more than just planes. You can talk about helicopters as well.
Only on Sundays.
Yeah. And on Fridays you can talk about special liveries. And Greg's.
Apparently there's a new .com Neo on the way from Hamburg, saying Ancient Dino.
Oh, yo, like, new delivery. Mate, that's cool. Nice new plane smell on that then.
G-Sun S.
Oh, love it.
An hour and 15 minutes away.
Wow. They've got so many of them now in their fleet. Suze, wow. Categorically the worst Greg's I've had. Everything was cold. Mate, I've never had anything with Greg's that's cold. It's always the opposite. Greg's fell off. I'd be fuming.
Yeah, it'd be nice, Tony. It would be nice, mate. I think we've all got to accept that's just not the world we live in, brother. I'm afraid.
Yeah. That's it.
Greg's Chicken Burgers are 10 out of 10. Why have we not got that in our Greg's yet?
I've never.
That's what I want to know.
I've been to a few Greg's and I've never seen them. Like, where is this secret Greg's that does chicken burgers? I've got one in my town that I live in. Got one near the office. Got a few that I've been to here, there, and everywhere, and I've never seen them. The quote-unquote new menu. Mine does it in the northeast. Mate, Joanna, we need a day out to the northeast then, don't we? Liverpool airports, mate. Fell off your Greg's. Oh yeah, well there's one in the it's not even like airside or whatever you call it. It's just as you walk in, isn't it? There's a Greg's there, I'm sure. Is there? At Liverpool? I know there's a Starbucks there. Been there a few times. And there's a Burger King within the airport as well, which I've been a few times.
It's on the Zoom rod, unfortunately. It's a limitation with the RX-10, which we really don't like, but it's probably one of the only few limitations that it does lose focus if you zoom quite quick.
Yeah, it's very much a telltale feature of this. Like if you see anyone who has it, you know immediately what camera it is.
Yeah, no, CJ, I mean, I know maybe some of the viewers aren't agreeing with you, but Just maybe go and listen back to what was said, mate, and look at the messages in the chat as well. Yeah, we've heard it and we've seen it. Yeah, leave it to the mods, Pedro, mate. It's not. I don't want to just start jumping on people in the chat.
Hainan A330 lining up. I think this Pegasus is lined up, though, in front on the runway, so this will go out first, I'm sure, the Airbus A320neo. Don't forget, folks, to hit that like button as well. It helps us out massively on YouTube, of course. If you're watching on Facebook, I think you can hit a like button over there as well. If anyone's still watching over there. Hello? Wakey, wakey. Yeah, there goes the Pegasus A321neo. This was lined up on, well, it is traveling down runway 23 left. Going to take off shortly. What's everyone up to today then? Anyone got any plans on their Wednesday? Anyone in work or got anything fun going on? Let us know. I know it is the school holidays, so many of you might be juggling some of their own children, or things like grandchildren and whatnot. I'm always jealous because where Dakota goes to school, there's a couple of the parents who have, like, you know, their parents, so the kids' grandparents who live local, and you'll often see them picking them up and dropping them off at school in the morning. Like, sadly, we don't have that option, but it looks like a very nice luxury for sure, especially for those parents who both work full time and whatnot. It is a struggle. So lucky that I can be a bit more flexible with what I do, but sometimes, you know, I want to be here. Or sometimes we have a lot to do in the likes of the office or the airport. Paddy the electrician has been sacked by the US prison service for refusing to repair an electric chair. He said his opinion it was a death trap. Hey, sure, that thing breaking isn't the worst thing then, is it? Sounds like it gets more effective. Here we go. Hainan A330 on the roll. Off goes the Hainan A330, heading off to Beijing. Smooth rotation there. And off she goes. Majestic, eh? When's the baby due? Clive, just over 2 months away now. Thanks for asking. So you might see me disappear for a little bit when that happens.
Geo, no, I'm not going to accept that, Geo. Sorry. I think certain mods of certain streams, I don't know which stream you're talking about, have been some of the main instigators of hate towards our channel.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't accept that point at all. And our mods here on our channel give up a huge amount of their time on a schedule that's increased massively over the last couple of years. And they have a strict set of rules that they're trying to follow. We have a chat that's happening whilst we're live where we're all working together to make sure that we're not over-moderating. They're asking us questions whilst we're live. So I don't accept that our mods aren't doing what they should be doing. I'm sorry. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, they're really, really good.
Anyway, let's not spend the rest of the show, eh? Let's enjoy some planes, I think. Arriving in from Amsterdam, KLM Embraer.
Yeah, I don't see these massively often. One thing that's really rare to see is the KLM 737s these days at Manchester. Feels like the A321s have filled a lot of that gap.
By now, lined up for Lanzarote. That ops vehicle's holding short, isn't it? I think on the right hand side.
Looks like it, yeah. Keep an eye on things. Of course, the ops vehicles do quite a lot around the airfield. Making sure everything's running smoothly and safely is pretty imperative.
I guess it depends how you define less successful, though, I think is the question.
Oh, what's that? Sorry?
Well, Gio's not happy because people have said other streamers are less successful, but I don't understand the specific, target on that. I mean,
it's not
what would you define as less successful? I mean, how many views you get? We're the only channel that's full-time doing this, so does that make us more successful than another channel? Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Are 3 planes ready to go? 2 of them holding short of the runway. Is both ATRs actually. Plenty of Ryanairs as well on the move. As per usual here at Manchester. Ryanair 737 800 series just vacating. This one not so usual to see now. Getting more unusual as the standard upswept wing design. These days, the split design that you see in retrofitted is getting so much more common. Now, to see this old design is getting more rare. I think they are looking to retrofit it to almost all, if not all, of their fleet of 737-800s. And what that does is it achieves about a 1.4% fuel consumption improvement even. Or efficiency, should I say. And they spent about, it was 200 or 300 million euros on getting them all upgraded. It'll take a few years to get them all done, but it's only going to take about 3 years of operations to get that investment paid off. So it's a bit of a no-brainer for Ryanair. Apologies, folks. Two 737-800 series rolling out and just vacating there to the right on the rapid exit taxiway. Oh, that Logan has snuck out, already up in the air. Where's our benevolent dictator when you need him? I know, yeah, Fuller. Lee, sorry. It's great having him on the show last week. Mr. Captain Mark. I'm currently editing a video with him, which is another... for those who are into the flight sim, he did another video where he did some advanced tips about flying the Airbus A320 family by showing off some of his, more high-end tips when using the MCDU, which is the computer on them planes. And the first video did really well, which was great because it wasn't like a video that we were pouring our heart and souls into. It was more a video that he was just sharing some tips and tricks, and people really resonated with that and really enjoyed it. So we've made a second episode. Fuller is fine. Stop the confusion. Okay. Still haven't had my breakfast yet. I know I'm getting a bit peckish myself. Probably get some food on the way home, I think. Oh, Will. No way. No Greg's near you. That's a shame. Mate, no joke. In the town I live in, we have two. One of them's like a half, like a Greg's that you find in a petrol station, but the really small ones. And one's a proper Greg's, but they're right next to each other. Like within a 2-minute drive, maybe. Mad.
Hey, Kieran, thank you very much. Hope you're getting some decent pictures over on Southside, doing some plane spotting. Thank you very much.
Hey, nice one.
Great to have you with us.
If you're still there, give us a wave. Try and get you on the camera. Right now, 737 MAX 8200 just rolling out on runway 23 right there. Aer Lingus, or should I say Emerald Airlines, UK, heading back to Belfast. Really appreciate how short of a runway length these need.
Egypt Air, A321neo, next to land here at Manchester, and a couple of aircraft behind that is the Qatar flight in from Doha, A350-900 today. See Aviation, good to see you. How are you doing?
Jurash, and I got that MCDU from Wing Wings. It's fantastic.
It is good.
Great.
Well, keep an eye on the channel in the coming weeks and months, because we've got another couple of quite good sponsorships sending some equipment to us for those for that mini series. Really affordable stuff as well. So I'm really excited to try it out. We will obviously include it in the next videos for you all to see. Just had a Philly steak footlong from Subway saying helps us. Whoa.
Mate, Subway, that's a shout.
Aiden's just had a carvery breakfast by a Too Good To Go. Mate, I need to get on that Too Good To Go. Is that an app, is it? You have to download?
Yes. It's a bit hit and miss, though. Sometimes you get your hopes up and you don't come out great, but sometimes
you get half a sausage or something.
Yeah, or something that's been out for a while, you know what I mean? So
right, got you.
It's dead dry and stuff. But sometimes you can land on good.
I'm sure Seb always snipes like some really good Greg stuff on that app.
When I used to live in Liverpool, there was a restaurant, I can't remember the name of it, but I had Too Good To Go, and it was a Chinese all-you-can-eat buffet.
Oh.
And at the end of the day, like half an hour before close, they'd open up the Too Good To Go orders, and it was like, I'm sure it was about £2.50 to just go in and just load a big tray up, like a takeaway tray, and just take it home.
Mate.
So you'd go in and you just go crazy, like get everything.
Going for a bag for life.
Yeah, because I think they're all going to go in the bin anyway. So
Even if you spent a tenner, you could freeze some of it, couldn't you?
Yeah. It was mad. But then what would happen was in all summer it'd be great. But then as soon as September came around, all the students came back, in the universities, and mate, that got just demolished. It was like there was just too many people. There'd be queues out the door, and you're like, you know what? I'm not that fussed. Like, I'm not going to queue up for like half an hour just for this.
Rotisserie chicken is a good shout, absolutely, from Subway, Matt. Last time me and Andy grabbed a Subway in work, I got the rotisserie chicken.
Mate, I'm tempted to go today now
with a bit of bacon on there as well. I why's your thing on Discord as well?
Okay.
Yeah, and I know Wim Wing, they've not sent us any of the new stuff, but I know they're releasing a load of new panels, aren't they, chat? Which look quite good. And they've done a throttle as well and a side stick, haven't they? I must admit, I'm kind of out of the loop with Flight Sim a little bit. Smoke and dough, too good to go. Oh, mate. Right, chill out now, chat. Just relax. Everybody calm down a little bit now.
Smoke and dough. Is that the one that's in Liverpool? That I like.
I've no idea.
Oh, yeah. Flemmer said, yeah. Yeah, mate, that place is incredible.
But we will be sticking around, ladies and gents, for G-Sun S arrival. It's certainly one to catch, and I think it's about 50 minutes away. So we'll make that our final arrival for today. So you guys looking to see that aircraft possibly for the first time. Good to see it on the stream.
Ryanair UK, taxiing in. UK Golf on the reg.
Nigel, thank you very, very much, mate, for your Ko-fi donation. Apologies, I missed that. With his 6 months returning to Airliners Live, and apparently he's passed 1,000 planes logged on his fleet log account.
Wow.
And 111 airlines.
Wow.
Mate, so Hugh's crashing the servers, is it, Nigel?
Need a bigger service for him.
Hey, nice one. Well done, Nigel. Getting right. Stuck in with the old fleet log.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that as well. That's cool.
There you go. So all you guys who are on fleet log, we're all going to get G-Sun S registered.
Oh, yeah.
The first people in the world to see it at Manchester.
Might want to check if it's even on the system.
That's a good point, actually. It's going to be so new, it might not even be on.
For the right livery and all that stuff.
If I can fix it beforehand.
Yeah. I think you'll. Yeah. Just search if it's on the system, and if it's not, you can just add it. I'd be surprised if it is.
No, it's not on the system. Let me get it added to the system, guys.
Corendon Airlines, Boeing 737-8. -8? Or do we call it a MAX 8? I saw some stuff on Wing for the fighters, that little display at the front for the pilots. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they have some cool stuff, don't they? It's reasonably priced as well, which is nice.
We said it was in the .com scheme, didn't we, chat?
Is it? I don't know. Costco £2 pizza slice. Costco's great for food, but the queue is always massive when I go there, regardless of what time it is. It's always like... You can tell it's going to take at least 20 minutes just to get to the front of the queue.
There's a Qatar arriving in from Doha. Yolanda Tavares, welcome in. Connor Dart, great to see you on the YouTube channel as well.
Hey, nice one.
Sorry, on the Facebook channel.
Watch it on Facebook.
Johnny's on the flight path in his garden. Enjoy that, mate.
Sounds like you need to get on Fleet Log.
It does.
It's our Airbus A350 just landing in from Doha.
It's entirely up to you, Jason. You can use the app however you want, mate. We do have viewers that spot planes that they see on streams, which is good fun. It means you can spot planes from all around the world and make use of the time watching the streams, keeping track of what you've seen on the streams, which is really good fun. It kind of adds an extra layer to aviation live streams. Or you can go the complete other way and just be really strict and just see what you've seen in front of you in real life. So it's entirely up to you, mate. That's a good question, Trev, saying when Airbus deliver a plane, is it like a car and they send it with one of the blokes from the garage? No, I believe Jet2 send pilots out to fly it back. Unlucky, Richard. I know it depends on the Atlantic routing, doesn't it? Whether you're getting aircraft heading over to the States, but in terms of Europe, I'm not sure how often that changes.
Love seeing the Qatar Airbus A350 at Manchester. Just the 900 series being used today. You usually see the 1000s with them.
Can I ask if you get recognised on the streets of Manchester? Not very often, though, luckily. We do get recognised at the RVP quite a bit and around the airport, though.
Yeah, very rarely on the streets, but it does happen.
Matt got asked for a photo at the tip the other month. I think Matt's the most famous.
Yeah, I think so. Captain Mark gets recognised sometimes, though, you know, as an airliner's live person. When he's flying and stuff.
Rightfully so, as well.
Yeah. Hey, Practically Geek, welcome in.
Jill saying, when you're fulfilling orders, do you see who's ordering, or are you too busy to notice? It depends, honestly, Jill, how many orders we have at once. On days where we're shipping quite a high volume of orders, we tend to just see what's been ordered, and the system kind of spits the label out for us. But I do try my very best when I'm packing orders. Like if, for example, if we've got an envelope that we're putting inside of a box because they've ordered like a couple of different things, I always try and write a little handwritten thank you on the envelope and stuff like that. Or if, we notice someone who's ordered maybe a big order, or they order quite regularly, we try and put some freebies in and stuff. A lot of people who've been ordering like car air fresheners and things, Like they've ordered 3 and I'll like lob 5 in or something, or just grab a handful and throw a load in. So we always try and, you know, look after people where we can. But yeah, honestly, sometimes if it's busy, we do just get stuff packed, get it out the door. No news on Mako V2. Oh, nice. Yeah, let us know, mate. I don't know what's going on with Mako V2. I really don't.
The special livery, is it?
Oh, yeah. So it is. Dream, play, fly. There you go. If you need a special livery today on your Fleet Log account.
Get on Fleet Log.
Quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice picture on Fleet Log as well by Aidan Turner. The quality photographer. Got some bangers in. Quite a cool scheme. Always a bit weird, these Welling specials, when they just kind of don't cover the whole fuselage.
Yeah.
Bit weird. It's like it's wearing a t-shirt or something. Head just poking out there.
Thank you very much for the donation, Oscar. I can't really answer that for you, mate, I'll be honest. Should I live in Manchester or Sydney with my family? I mean, that's one for you, bro. I don't know. I don't know, mate. Thank you very much for the donation.
I don't think there's any Gregs in Sydney, so
yeah, maybe
that's
Manchester
obviously a bit of a compromise.
Cheers, Eileen, saying I wanted to let you know we enjoy the streams. Our son is going to Toronto on the Air Transat. Is that today, is it? Off to work, Matt. No worries, bud. Matt is going to be live at the normal time as well on Friday. We've had a little message.
Hey.
So make sure you tune in to Matt's show on Friday.
Very nice. Quite a cool catch. Don't know why it's here on a Wednesday, but we'll take it. You. Keep calm and Welling.
Yeah, same practically, Geek. Same. Quite hyped for it, actually.
Like when you get a school photo with your sibling, one of you is smiling and one of you is just looking serious. Kind of cool. Something different.
Oh yeah, the Lionesses are in the final, aren't they? On Sunday.
Go on, go.
Played last night and they've got through to the final. Very exciting. Something to watch on Sunday.
PogChamp.
Oh, I didn't realise one Mank Band. We'll definitely fix that. Thank you for letting me know. Apparently all of our remotes are behind the subwall and we need to make some free ones. Yeah, cheers for letting me know, mate. We will get that fixed.
Oh, on Twitch?
On Twitch, yeah.
All right. Apparently if we win, we get a bank holiday. Is that true?
What?
Is that even true with the men's?
Who said that?
I wouldn't know though. I've never seen them win, so I don't know what happens.
The men's.
Yeah.
There, you give it a rest, James. We'll have none of that, mate. We'll have none of that. Get him gone. Welcome, Chris. Tuning in from Nebraska. Loving the planes in the chat. Thank you very much. Right now, rolling out from Venice. And thank you very much, gifting a membership on the Twitch channel to One Man Band. There you go, mate. Enjoy that.
Hey.
Thank you very much.
Ask and you shall receive.
And Joanna, thank you so much on the YouTube channel, gifting a membership as well. Appreciate that, Joanna. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Where's this EasyJet going, eh? Where's it going?
Uh-oh.
Is it going to just line up? Kind of looks like it, actually. People right down the end of South Side getting treated here. Oh.
It's got to be waiting, surely. Yeah. It would make no sense, man, to like take that intersection if you were going straight out.
Yeah.
It's literally further away to give you less runway to take off on it. It makes no sense.
That's literally where Gabe films
It
from.
is,
like,
Game Spot, yeah.
That's how far down it is.
I've not seen Gabe for ages.
No. That's mad.
Yeah, you should, Jill. You should definitely add that to your name, G. Clough. Why is it not in there already? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. That's a cool name. I wonder if that's already an aircraft.
And from Rios, very plain TUI aircraft. Mikey number 2 to land. That's right. Thank you, Terry. We do have a viewer. Is he on the Bilbao flight, I think?
Let's go into Bilbao.
We don't talk about that anymore. Let me check. Oh no, he's in from Gibraltar, so he's on the aircraft next to land, actually.
Cool. I can see that already.
I love that head-on view there in Bravo.
Nice.
And Doug, gifting a membership to We6 as well. And Doug, you've gifted 170 memberships altogether on the Twitch channel. Thank you very much for that. Any chance on catching the EasyJet from Bilbao, says Nick? Absolutely, mate. It's second to land behind this one, so that's great, actually. 2 planes back-to-back have both got either viewers or family of viewers on board, so no worries, Nick. We'll grab that. What would the guy's dream airport to stream from be? I think we've said before, it'd either be Anchorage or Frankfurt, I think, at the moment.
Yeah. Or Miami.
Or Miami.
That'd be good. Great. Yeah, I'd say them 3. Top 3.
GSON S, 33 minutes. Yep, we're waiting for it, Scappy, mate. Looking forward to seeing that.
Great.
Thanks for the update as well. And Doug, gifting a sub to What's Going On as well. Thank you very much, Doug, again. Consistently supporting the stream on Twitch. Oh, that's nice, Linda.
The other arrival you're looking out for? From Gibraltar, I think this one's for?
It is.
What a great destination that is. That's an airport that, like, any plane spotter would want to go and see, because you get to, you still get to walk on the runway when there's no aircraft. Plus the home of RAF Gibraltar as well, so you get some cool aircraft there as well.
You might need to drop him a text. He might not know he's landed. Absolutely silky touchdown, that. That's how to navigate the hump here at Manchester. Apparently Lucia's got family on the EasyJet to Dubrovnik as well, which is on the Lima taxiway that's just been pushed back.
Wow, is everyone flying EasyJet today?
Seems that way, doesn't it? We will we'll get a shot of that for you when it taxis out as well. Icelandair lined up to depart next. A couple of EasyJets holding. Ryanair behind Tenerife.
Is it gone? There it is. Hey! Pink tail on the Icelandair. Finally emerging. Wait. You are saying that... wait, here is it. You are saying that EasyJet's pretty far down, all the way by Gabe. Look at this one.
Hey!
What? What? How long's that been there for? That's wild. Bruh. Coming in from Gibraltar, the EasyJet Airbus A320. Oh my gosh. Whoa.
That is a beautiful jet.
Ran out of fuel, I think. Mate, does make you wonder how long they're waiting for.
I think if you got one of these, you know you've done well, aren't you?
Oh, mate, these are like the top of the top, these.
Just the wings, they're just so huge.
Yeah. Anyone got stars and stripes as a challenge? There's your chance.
I wonder what they're like inside. Who's got family on this one?
Big windows as well. Main Street Advisors. Whoever they are. Sounds corporate. Maybe this is why they were moving a lot of the planes as well, to make way for this rather large biz jet.
That is a nice plane. Whenever I see an aircraft like that, I always wonder, like, who's on it, obviously.
Yeah.
But what have they got to do today?
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, where are they off to now, and what's the plan?
What business is to be served?
Because I can't imagine, like, Manchester's, like, you know, the go-to destination.
Yeah.
So they've probably got, like, some sort of meeting or...
Yeah, in and out as quick as possible.
Something to do.
I've seen some palm trees on that logo there, so ain't none of them here.
Arrived in from Mahon. G-Sun L.
Oh, Terry's saying only 7 likes away from 1,000. Come on. Hit that like button, folks. If you haven't already. If you already have, maybe don't hit it, because that'll...
Switch it off.
Unless you hit it twice. Let's smash through that 1,000 likes, shall we, folks? Do appreciate it.
And there we go. Easy peasy. Thank you very much, guys.
Wow, that's incredible. Thank you, folks. 1,000 likes. Not bad. Pegasus Airbus A320neo. Taxiing past us here. It would have cleaned this plane, I think. Looking a little bit dusty. A little bit.
Bit like my car.
Where's the nearest plane watch? That is mad where that EasyJet is. Wild. Thank you, Aidan. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, mate.
So we on Twitch just put some info in the chat, I assume, about the bizjet that's just come through. Founded in 1997, Main Street Advisors is a strategic advisor to and partner and investor with some of the most influential and accomplished people and businesses in media, music, entertainment and professional sports.
Ah.
There you go, bit of information.
Hey, it sounds very corporate, doesn't it? Maybe we should become advisors of some kind.
To get an N-Reg jet.
Yeah. Greg's order advisor.
Yeah. British Airways arriving in from London Heathrow, of course.
Thanks, Graham. Yeah, the new delivery flight of the Jet 2 Neo not far away now, folks.
Yeah, the Jet 2 is north of RAF Scampton, not too far away from us, about 24 minutes, but probably going to be a bit quicker than that, I would have thought.
Grab a quick drink, stand by, folks.
I I've got some Belvita biscuits down here if you'd like some. Be a little bit peckish.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
You want a few sending up there your way there,
Go
mate?
on then. Go on then.
On their way up to you, mate.
Ah! Lobs them up at me.
Oh my days, I forgot I'd put my chair down to like the lowest. And I just went to sit down and I felt like I was just going to like just keep going.
No. Ah.
EasyJet. Next to land, arriving in from Palma de Mallorca. And thanks, folks, for tuning in today. Been a good stream today. Great to have you all with us on our midweek stream. Glad we could catch Jason S as well. You've got your Subway order in, says Sam. Not messing about, are you? You got me tempted now. Pickles. Oh, that's it, Trevor. You're going to have to give them an hour, mate, before you can eat them 2 steak pies coming out the oven. Yeah, it's going to be like lava, mate. Got to watch out. What did I eat the other day that really burnt me mouth?
Mate, I'm the worst for that.
What was it?
I'm so impatient when food comes out the oven.
Well, that was it. It was a piece of salmon, you know.
Oh, right, okay.
I put salmon in the air fryer and like got it out, let it rest I let it rest as well, which was the mad thing. Let it rest, put it on the plate, took the first bite of it, and the skin, oh my goodness me, mate. It stuck to the roof of my mouth. And I'm not joking, it burnt the roof of my mouth for like 4 days.
Oh my god.
I'm a bit too eager sometimes to just eat me food.
Same. I think Dakota's taken after me in that regard as well, because she does the same.
Yeah, Jen always says I eat proper fast.
Yeah.
Like, she'll still have a full plate of food and I'll have finished mine.
Oh, yeah. Like me the other day with that breakfast butty from the RVP.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you enjoy that? Oh, it's gone.
Sitting around, you've got a full sandwich. I look away, I look back, it's disappeared.
Yeah, to be fair, pickles on a burger, I don't mind them, but I don't get them at the same time. Like, I don't get what they add.
I don't mind it, you know.
You know?
No, I don't mind it. As long as there's not too many.
I I can have them, you know what I mean? But I don't get it. Like, if I'm making my own burger, I'm not there like, oh, we need some pickles.
Well, I think with me, if I was making my own burger and my own burger sauce, I'd cut the pickles up really finely and mix it in with the burger sauce.
Okay.
So it's a lot rather than, you know, the way Mackey's do it, just slap a big pickle on there.
Yeah, actually. Big chewy pickle.
This is Airlines Live in the chat. I'm glad you've just joined because everyone's been talking about Subway for ages.
Oh, yeah. You're going to get your order in?
Jen loves her Subway.
Oh, yeah.
She always goes for a teriyaki chicken.
Oh, God's it.
Oh, don't worry, Jen. Leave it now. Leave it now. It's not worth opening that can of worms again. Austrian on the roll out to Vienna. Pickled eggs. I can honestly say, Martin, I have never tried a pickled egg in my life. I've had pickled onions, and they're all right. But
Egg.
I cannot imagine, you know, the aftermath of a few pickled eggs, to be honest.
The aftermath. You're not having it on South Side,
What's
then, are
the
you?
sequel to that? Yeah. I don't want to know.
Russian roulette.
You can prepare salmon in the dishwasher. I'm just going to use the oven, I think, Graham. I think I'm all right.
I see that posted quite a lot, and it's like, yeah, but why though? Like,
what is the need? I mean, I get it steams it probably.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Yeah. You haven't lived, apparently. Okay.
Look who's on the move.
Oh, there we go.
You have to backtrack from there, is he, by any chance?
No, he won't. He'll just notch it forward. Apparently, you either love it or hate it on the old pickled eggs.
You can also dry salmon.
Dry dishes in the oven.
Dry dishes in the oven.
That's a thing, Paul.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
We really don't turn the oven on that much now since we got the air fryer.
We're
really not on that much.
I made a tray bake last night, and it.
Oh, mate, they slap when you get them right.
When you get them right, that's the caveat.
They can either be like really mid or just really godsend.
Yeah, mine was mid, yeah. Yeah, wasn't it? I know why, but I was just impatient.
Share it with the group, mate. What happened?
Well, I was just impatient. I just took it out of the oven too early.
Oh, right.
Because it needs to like caramelize, doesn't it, in the oven? And
you want to get them little crispy edges as well.
Get crispy edges.
It's the same with the lasagna, you know. When you put lasagna in the oven, don't be taking it out after half an hour.
Yeah. Leave it, yeah.
Let it crisp up
I wish I did that. Patience is key.
Pickled egg and a bag of cheese and onion crisp. You need to chill out, Martin, I think. that's pushing the limit, that, for me, mate. Like, there's things I want to try, but I can probably quite comfortably go to my deathbed without trying that. My dad always used to get, when we were at the tennis club and they got like a bar and that there, he always used to get a pack of cheese and onion crisps and put, I think it was KP salted peanuts in there.
Oh, wow.
Just like mix them up and just enjoy that.
Oh. Living life on the edge there.
I know.
Lasagna tastes better the next day. Oh, it does. Yeah.
100%,
yeah.
Joanna.
It does slap, doesn't it? Leftover lasagna. I've never made lasagna. Maybe we should give it a go. I can ruin that as well. I was saying to Sam, I used to do Hello Fresh.
You tried that for a couple of months.
Did you? And I think we had like some 3 months or something weird
yeah,
like
that's
that.
right. My sister had like a coupon or something that we tried.
Yeah. And a lot of things were a bit mid, but the tray bakes, they were unreal.
Mm. To be fair, there was a few things that we tried where we thought, you know what, we wouldn't have cooked that for ourselves.
Yeah.
So that's quite nice. But when you actually look at it, it is quite expensive.
Yeah.
And I think we had like, was it either 2 or 3 months, Jan? I can't remember, that Abby sent us that we got like a really big discount, and then progressively the discount kind of rolled off, I think, over 3 months. And then when we got to the end, there just wasn't that much choice on the menu that you could go for, and it was just very expensive.
If you want to sign up to HelloFresh, use code AirlinersLive.
Don't do them.
I'm pretty sure they do affiliates though.
Yeah, they do. I know a lot of streamers I watch have them, but
Yeah.
ALATC, that is not it. I can tell you without even trying it. Yeah, that's it, Jen. It was. Jet 2 on final. Is this the aircraft, is it?
Already?
Mate, it's got it quick, hasn't it?
What? No way.
Yeah, it's just turned on to the ILS.
Brilliant.
Well, here we go. We'll get a recording of this G-Sun S first flight into Manchester. There we go. Apparently in the .com scheme as well. So if you're on Fleetlog, let me check. Has it appeared? I did add it to Fleetlog when you guys let us know about it. May not be on Fleetlog, you know.
Huh.
Maybe it's not filtered through on the database yet. Oh no. Rich does say like allow an hour, and it's definitely not been an hour since I added it.
Oh right.
Which is a shame.
Yeah, coming in from Hamburg. Not even got a photo on flight radar yet. So maybe I could try and snipe a quick picture for Fleetlog.
Hey, don't be using your phone.
Yeah.
We'll spot it, you know.
I'll approve it myself.
Owen will go and de-approve it later.
Yeah.
Sam, thank you very much. £2 donation coming in. Mix a bag of Smarties and Skittles and watch the chaos. That does sound like chaos to me. I would agree.
Too much.
We could definitely do with a way of like force updating Fleetlog for situations like this, I think.
Yeah.
It will appear, but for some reason it's not synced through yet. To be fair, it hasn't been an hour, has it? If we would have known this morning, we could have added it on this morning.
ETF Airways, 737 lined up on 23 left. Thanks for sticking around today, folks, on this bit of a longer live stream than the usual Wednesdays.
Cheers, everyone.
Stick around for the brand new delivery flight of the Jet2 A321neo. Not sure if I'm assuming it won't even be in delivery yet. It'll be in a bit of a minimal scheme. Usually Airbus paint the tails, maybe the engine cowlings, and I think Airbus also do the silver fuselage as well. But we'll see. Is this it now?
Yes,
Visible?
it is, yeah.
We'll catch that then. Apologies, ETF, you had your chance. Here we go, a brand new delivery of a Jet2 A321neo. They just keep coming, these, don't they?
They do.
G-Sun S. Suns. Finally seen some sun at Manchester. Yeah, I agree, Laurie. Saying the .com scheme is the best of the Jet2 deliveries. I agree. I think it's 10 out of 10. Nice to capture this moment, though. As a brand new plane on its first ever flight out of Germany. I'm sure they would have done test flights and things prior to that. Arriving here the first time in the UK. Well, we based here for, I'm sure, many years. it's fully liveried up. That's cool.
Gonna jump up and grab a picture. It's gonna vacate here, isn't it?
Looking like it, yeah. Wow, look how clean that looks. Wow. Go on. Off the taxiway. Wow, that looks incredible. I think I've ever seen that silver so fresh. Straight out of the factory, literally. Literally the newest plane in the world right now. Oh. Hey. Nice wave there from the pilot in the captain's seat. Flying this very fresh Airbus. That's nice. Great to see. Another one in the .com scheme.
Wow, that was nice. Gone for the old foam pictures today.
Awesome.
Really glad we could catch that. And yeah, Transat departure will be our final departure for today, folks. So again, a massive thank you to everyone tuning in. Thanks to the mods as well. And thanks to all the viewers who, maybe got involved in some more difficult discussions today, but kept it nice and constructive, which is what we like.
Yeah, great stuff.
Cheers, everybody. And yes, we will be back live on Friday with Mr. Matt Cam Smith at 10 a.m. So make sure you tune in for that. And thanks for all the support, the donations, the likes as well. Off it goes. Gear up on the 330. Great to see that today as well. And a huge thanks to everybody tuning in and taking on Gio's fair feedback as well. To shout out some Manchester creators, we've got Blue Sky and Mac Aviation, both live now over on the south side. If you want to continue your Manchester viewing, go and give them a watch. Fair play to Andy upstairs on the camera as well today.
Like it.
Show. And thanks, mods. Thanks, everybody tuning in on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. And we'll be back live with you on Friday at 10 a.m. with Mr. Matt Cam Smith. And we will be back live with you on Sunday for the Super Sunday show as well, guys. But whatever you're doing for the rest of the week, have a fantastic week. And we will catch you all on Friday. Take it easy, guys.
Bye.